I don't see the ball. There it is. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Storm King's Thunder Session 2. This is five-sided die, roll D5. Five-sided guys, we said one time. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to do the recap of Session 1, what you missed. We met a cast of characters. Our PCs here, Cornelius, Pip-Up, Lucy, and Rokas. We got to meet them. We started out in Temple's Landing. They enjoyed a not so discounted meal at the Royal Cleaver. Rokas did get the discount forcefully. Pip-Up, went to the general store and met Sir Dyer and got some extra goods. Lucy joined them at the Royal Cleaver. Cornelius went to the Potions by the Ocean store and met Arthur, a man of very few words. Lucy went to the blacksmith and tried to get a maul, but could not. Persuasion skills not that great. But that's the one-armed dwarf named Arun with the giggle and the jokes would not give her a discount, so she left empty-handed. You all met Barda, the very uninspired sous chef, and the very excited tiefling Selthor, who is new to the Order of the Gauntlets. You all set out on your expedition to Nightstone. Selthor told you all about his pine cone prowess. He had the most cones batted in, if you didn't remember. But he is new to the Order and very excited. A little bit nervous, but excited about the expedition. Talked about pine cone, including how it originated in Icewind, all one word. And I lost power in real life right when we got to Nightstone, so that was fun. But once the group entered into Nightstone, as I was coming back from losing power, everybody told each other about the letters or the missions that they received that maybe weren't as public. You killed some wargs after you entered the town. The town was in disarray. It looked like it had been attacked by giant boulders. The gate was down. There was a bell ringing. So when you walked in, you saw that scene. You killed 2 wargs. You deduced that the Nightstone obsidian rock was removed. You silenced the bell, killed some goblins. You went to the inn. You met Gum Gum, the food-loving goblin, who just wanted to leave, who basically told you that cloud giants attacked the town, or at least that's kind of what you got for her. But it did not kill her friend. And then you let her go and threatened her to not tell anyone you were there. Pip-Up walked around town and saw some other goblins that were doing something, but came back to the group. And then you were heading upstairs into the inn on the 2nd floor to investigate what could have killed Goblin in the inn. So is there anything I missed from anybody? Anything to add?
No, that was a good recap. The only things that I think that might be relevant, given where we are right this second, is the secrets that everyone obviously had coming into the city. So Pip-Up was tasked with studying or investigating the large stone in the center of the city. Lucy had inklings that the Zhentarim were poising an attack. Rokas apparently was looking for someone for an undisclosed
It didn't get very detailed.
reason.
Yes, that's all you all know.
No, it did not.
You know her name.
And I actually don't know if Cornelius had anything that he shared with the group, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I let everyone know that I was also looking for someone.
That's
right. That's right, yes. Other than that, the only thing that's super pertinent, I think, is that before Gum Gum left, she pointed out that her friend didn't die from the boulder that struck through the ceiling, and there was a well-shot crossbow bolt straight into its chest. So it does seem like he was either killed or assassinated by some other actor in the vicinity.
Yeah, and also pertinent because everyone that died from the boulders were at least a half a day to a day old dead, whereas this goblin was killed within probably the hour. I think is how we left it. So we can share the owl bear now if we would like.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're going to rewind maybe 30 seconds from where we ended because it was getting late and I was a little loosey-goosey with what room was what. So we had Rokas going up to the second floor. If you guys want to change that, you can, but that's what it was. And we're going to pretend like Rokas did not open any doors yet to the Nightstone Inn. And we can actually scroll over to the right where it says 8 in. And you can see basically Rokas and anyone else that wants to move over there is essentially on the second floor and sees 4 doors. So we can start there if you guys want, unless there's something else you wanted to recap or clarify or talk about.
What was the nickname I gave Joe's character?
Mad Lucy.
Mad Lucy.
Mad Lucy. Yeah.
Yeah, we're besties.
Gum Gum ran away, and there are 2 goblins in like the hay area that were doing something weird. But I think that's everything that's pertinent. Yeah.
To the east of the inn is where you heard them. You didn't see them, but you heard them.
And if I just real quick, if I do get into voice and you have a hard time hearing it, let me know, and then I'll just change my voice because like to talk the way I wanted to talk, I have to have my tone, like my voice at a certain like pitch. You know what I mean? So
I do.
Yeah. No, this volume is great. I'll let you know if it dips for me because I'm the only one without headphones, so it'll probably only affect me.
Hey Brad, do you have an icon for Pip?
Should still be there.
Is he hidden beneath a cloud that I can't see? A fog of war?
You came back, so you should be there. Oh no.
He was right here when I was first in here.
I have you. I have you.
You do? Okay. Ah, there we are. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I'll reduce you.
Yeah, there we go.
You were in the water.
I was in the water.
I was moving around some fogs. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Hope you can swim, Pip.
I can't.
We learned something new. All right, you're there.
Yeah.
All right.
Here.
So who's going up the stairs? Which room you going to? Oh, there's 2 Pip-ups. We'll delete one.
I would probably be following my bestie.
A little loud on the...
I was just going to ask, yeah.
Just a little bit.
I think where you have it right now is great.
All right.
So Rokas walks up the steps and just starts like not super loudly yelling, but just like Alara Winterspell. I don't know what my voice was sounding like before, but that's it now apparently.
No, that sounds about
pretty
right.
close. Yeah,
Close enough.
Close. We'll find our voices.
And then he just like opens this door. The first
And
one.
I follow behind him because I'm worried that he's gonna get himself hurt.
Pip is definitely hanging out like at the bottom of the stairs, at least for the time
So when you
being.
open that door, what you see is most of the furnishings were destroyed in this room by a rock flattened on the northwest corner of the inn. Hanging on the east wall is a tapestry depicting a mountain landscape. Ooh. And then what you see, why don't you do a perception check?
I'll help my buddy Ro.
Perception, dirty 20.
All right. You see under the window on the southwest corner, so where the little blue is, you see a locked wooden chest. I'm sorry, you see a wooden chest. You don't know if it's locked or not.
Well, I'll approach it and try and open it.
Locked.
Is it locked or not?
I think it's still a little louder.
Yeah, I think so too.
Bad touch.
It's locked, so you would have to try and pick the lock. It's definitely a locking mechanism that you would have to try and pick.
Is anybody good at opening things?
Cornelius was like, opening things, just open the chest.
I can try. Sometimes it works.
Okay.
Do you have thieves' tools?
I can't do it.
So I'm going to jam the axe head in between, like the two.
Mhm.
You know, like how it closes. I'm going to jam
Yeah.
it in between there and just try and pry it open, like pop
All
the
right.
lock and pry it open.
Do a strength check at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Disadvantage.
Ooh.
Going hardcore.
The plot thickens.
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
12.
It does not budge.
I walk over and flex and try the same thing.
Same exact thing. All right, same. Just because it's a really well-crafted chest, it's really hard to wedge it in there. So even wedging it in there makes it hard to do get any kind of leverage.
Did I get any inspirations at all in my last session? Or...
I don't think any inspirations were given in session 1. I'm sorry.
With disadvantage, a natural one.
Whose weapon
I
were
can
you
try
using?
to.
I was probably using my hammer, like the back of my hammer, like the light hammer.
Okay, that definitely snaps off.
Well, poop.
You could still hit with the other end, but that end is snapped off with a
So-
natural
That's fair.
one.
That's fair.
Since we seem so dead set on this, I will just join in this party of trying to pry open the chest.
What are you using?
I'll use my quarterstaff, jamming it in there, and I'm like,
boy.
out of the way, Lucy. Yeah, I'm gonna be all over
God.
this.
I, like stomp out of the room.
So strength check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, the first one was a 25, so let's see what the next one is.
What's your
Aw,
strength?
only a 9. Only a 9. I rolled a. Oh no, it wasn't a 20. I have a +4 modifiers.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Nothing breaks.
So Rokas gets pissed at this point and just takes his great axe down onto the chest. Just smash time.
Hmm. Oh, it's an iron chest. So
In that case, he
dent it a
picks it
little
up.
bit.
He picks it up and throws it off this thing. here.
Hold on. Before that happens,
All right, so it's up in the air. He's got it. He's ready to throw it off the.
Enter
gonna-
turn-based mode.
Pip's gonna be like in the door frame, just been like, I have an idea. Can I try something very quickly?
Okay. And he hands it to you.
Collapses on the
It's
ground.
very heavy for Pip, especially.
I want to try something. Rokus, do you have some water on you?
Yes.
Let me see it, Rupert. Could I have some, please?
He hands you his water skin. I
Yeah.
think.
So Pip's gonna try and pour some water into the locking mechanism, and I'm gonna cast Frostbite on the lock.
Ooh.
Is that a
Now
spell
we're fucking
attack?
talking.
I don't believe it's a spell attack, but let me.
I
Actually, it
think
might be. Hold on.
frostbite is a spell throw, saving throw.
I think so too. Double checking right now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, it is 'cause-
Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
I think if someone really wanted to try to jam their weapon in there again, I think you might have a better chance.
Okay.
All right. Rokas
With
will give it a
like
whirl.
you kind of hear the water expand and like you hear a few things like kind of crack, but it definitely didn't like
Right.
like didn't just shoot open or anything.
Rokus, my strong friend, please give it another try.
Okay. Disadvantage
Just-
again or normal time?
Great roll.
Ah!
Sounds like a good roll.
16.
All right. Yeah, you hear it kind of crack, open a little bit more, and then it like opens a little bit, but now it's like frozen shut. So you could definitely get it open, but now it's frozen.
Well, small victories.
Hold on, I got this one. And then like he turns his back to you guys and pees on the lock.
Hold on.
One
What?
But it's like a magical frost, so it's like it kind of like it got some of it, but now it smells like pee.
Or DM. Okay.
Does
Come here,
anyone have
Ro.
any fire magic? Or I suppose we could just wait a little bit.
I have fire magic.
Didn't think you used that the first time. Interesting. Yes.
Oh, all right, I'll try that. And for the first time, you see him just kind of like stretch out a little bit and get kind of mad, and then his axe head glows red hot as he uses one of his whatchamacallit abilities called something. Oh, Strike of the Fire Giants. He can. It's basically he can add a D10 of fire damage.
Oh wow.
To an attack, twice per long rest.
All right, attack it. If that's what you plan on doing.
Sure. Uh, 18.
All right. It pops open. The fire dissipates the ice, turns it into water. The chest pops open, and what you see is a little pool of urine and nothing else. Just kidding.
Oh, that would have been good.
No, it pops open. Who's looking in there? Or are you? I assume you're gonna look in there.
Broke
Not if it's covered in pee, I'm not.
I would say
Yeah.
Lucy's out of the room right now.
So you see a suit of chainmail.
Oh.
And when you hold it up, it is definitely sized for a dwarf. There is a leather pea-stained bag that has 45 gold pieces and 2 gemstones.
Mm.
And then on the side, there is a potion of heroism.
Oh shit.
Dude, I'm glad we pissed all over this chest and got it open.
And you, yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. So yeah, that's everything in this room.
Does anyone have
And
prestidigitation? They can clean the pee off the stuff.
I don't think I do.
I just
I
have a
might-
broken blade hammer.
And it, you peed on chainmail, so it's like seeping through it, like you move it, and like.
No.
I pressed the digitation. I cleaned it.
Hey! You can
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go.
And the leather bag that's pea stained now. Okay, cool.
Oh,
So
it's
that
like
was
a
gross, but successful.
Prestidigitation.
Huh?
Machine, green machine style. So there's no pee stain.
Yeah, you can clean with it.
Rokus, I wouldn't mind looking at those gems.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you.
And he hands you a still pee-soaked bag.
I'll just like kind of like carry it in the air and like just like Cornelius, could you do me a favor? Thank you.
And as you do that, I just sort of do the chant, and then sort of I don't even know if it would be a wave with a hand. Yeah, I clean it.
Yeah. Pip will just take the gems out. Does it specify what they are, or just says 2 gems?
It does. Go ahead and do like a some type of check
Oh.
with
Okay.
advantage for you.
What would we say for this, you think? Nature?
Yeah, nature sounds good. You could even like just do investigation or history based on your history.
It's all pretty much the same. Bonus-wise. 19.
Yeah, they both are worth 100 gold pieces each.
Hot damn. So 200 GP and...
And 45 gold
45.
pieces are in that bag if Rokus
Yeah, and
didn't take them out.
I'll hand it over to Cornelius and be like, for safekeeping.
Yes, I'll take it.
Is anyone taking the chainmail that's sized for a dwarf?
Yeah, Lucy's gonna walk up and hold it up and get real somber.
Oh.
Size for one of
I
my.
think that'll fit you.
I don't know. It's size for one of my kin. This is hard to look at, quite honestly, and I'll kind of pack it away.
Cool. Okay. All right, that's that room.
All right,
You
guys, good
solved
session.
my
Let's pack it
chest
up.
puzzle.
Let's check this door.
Okay. Hold up.
Hold on.
All right. In this room, you see a room containing 2 beds, an empty wardrobe, a desk, and a matching chair. An oil lamp sits on one of the desks, and another rests on a small table tucked between the 2 beds. A bearskin rug lies on the floor. This is what you would imagine an inn's guest room to look like, and it looks untouched for the most part.
Can I do, even though it looks untouched, can I do perception or investigation to see? Because I know we were like, okay, there's someone here somewhere, so I want to do an investigation.
Yes,
to see if
definitely.
there's a trace of anyone. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do a if you're looking, do an investigation check.
Okay.
You're investigating for signs of
I'm
person.
changing dice. 9.
It's like a guest room.
All right.
It looks
All
like
right.
a guest room that was set up to be used that hasn't been used yet or recently.
Okay.
I'm still on headset, but my dog needs to go out, so I'll be away from the keyboard for a minute.
Cool.
All right.
I'll pull a Rokos and start heading toward this room. Back out in the
Bottom.
hallway.
Oh yeah.
And then,
Rokos will go
yeah.
with him.
For
To the-
That
for
was me.
anybody that might just be listening to this,
Yeah.
when they entered the second floor, they went to the northwest room first, then southwest. Now they're going to the southeast room. There are 4 total rooms.
And Cornelius will trail behind Lucy as
Pip's
she
kind of still
moves
resting over here by the door frame.
All right.
over by the northwest room.
Yeah, but sorry, yes, by the northwest room.
Thank you. So Lucy, when you get into this room, a falling rock punched a hole in the roof and tore away most of the floor before coming to rest in the dining room. It destroyed 2 beds and a wardrobe as it passed through the chamber, leaving a desk and chair tucked under the window in the northeast corner of the room unscathed. And that's all you see when you first just enter.
Ooh, wow. This room really, really took a beating. And I'll just do an investigation, I think, just to see is there anything that I'm missing, essentially. After a first glance, so 12.
I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like this room was occupied at some point. Unlike the other room, which was like set for somebody, this room looks like it was used.
Cornelius is going to go over to the untouched desk and see if there are any like drawers to open. And if so, open those drawers.
And as you're walking to the desk, I'll relay. I get the feeling someone was in here recently, don't you?
I trust your intuition on this, and let's check for clues. And then I
Agreed.
sort of go over and go to the desk and open the drawers.
Okay.
Or see if they can open.
Do investigate.
Okay. Since Lucy's investigating, do I get help?
I don't know. How are you helping Lucy? Or anyone else that wants to be a part of this?
I will say, you got this. You're great at stuff.
Oh my god.
If that counts as the help action.
As you say that, he just gives you a glare from over the shoulder. Like a shut the fuck up, you weirdo.
He smiles like, gosh, hope he gets the joke.
And he kind of shakes his head. So I got a 10.
So what's interesting is you pull like the middle drawer, and then all of a sudden you hear as the drawer like seems like it catches, but you hear like almost a gasp.
Okay.
I'll
Someone
stroll
in
over
there?
there, kind of hearing that. That doesn't sound super normal.
Yeah, I kind of like bare my teeth and I kind of like start. My eyes squint down a little bit, and I say like, I don't think we're alone in here. I don't think we're alone in here. I can't find the one voice, but whatever.
I like the voice though.
Yeah.
I do too.
I don't think we're alone in here.
Well,
So it sounded like it came from under the desk.
we should be on our guard.
Oh, okay.
And I'll pull
Rokas
my.
is gonna go
I
pick the
just-
desk up.
Oh my.
All right,
Rose
so you
back.
push your way through the two of them, and you just pick up the desk.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I technically
you
fall through
see-
the crater? Because I feel like I'm pretty close. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What you see is a young lady hiding under the desk. She's like, oh gosh, hello. Oh,
Sorry, I
Please don't hurt
didn't.
me.
I thought you were a goblin.
I thought.
I didn't mean to take your hiding spot. Do you want me to put this back down?
I mean, if it's safe, then it's okay. I thought you all were goblins.
Goblins go up to my knee. He's
Yeah,
like,
and you-
points to his knee.
You're very tall, and she like starts to get up.
Wait, holding the desk in one hand, he helps her up with the other.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
And then he just kind of throws the desk over and somewhere.
that was impressive. Oh,
Is she sitting down or kneeling or what is she?
she just stood up to
Okay, she did. Okay.
your size, yeah, or to your like standing.
I'm going to slowly just put my hand on her shoulder if she'll allow, and do a quick medicine check on her while saying, "I'm glad we found you, friend."
I'm glad you came when you did too. I got knocked out when the boulders came through, and then the goblins they came and I couldn't get out. So I've just been waiting here since I checked in.
Well, you're safe now.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Fish, this building doesn't look very structurally sound.
I was gonna suggest we move her to the other room, the one that I would describe as southwest, if I were looking at a map, and then and then we clear the other room on this floor, with someone watching her.
And GM, can I or DM, can I help with the medicine check?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
as
yeah,
Lucy
you're a
kind of
doctor,
just like
right?
pats her down. I go, let me help. Remember, I'm very good at things. And then so I aid your medicine check. Yeah.
I love that. Medicine check for the roll's sake is 18.
Yeah, she seems a little shaky, but for the most part, she's good. A few nicks and bruises. Does have like a bump on her head, but for the most part, she's fine.
Okay. No,
Brad,
no,
I'm sorry. A question.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I'm being
Yeah.
slow, but like, if she was just hiding under the desk and I didn't see her, it wasn't like she was invisible situation.
No, so she was hiding under the desk, and it's one of those drawers that has like lips on both end. So when you pulled the drawer, it like the back end hit the back of her head,
Oh,
which
okay.
made her yelp. So when you looked under, you
Gotcha.
saw her, or you would have seen her if you would have just.
Okay,
looked
I
under.
originally thought that it was like someone invisible gasping out. That's why I was like, I don't think we're alone in here. Okay, sorry.
Oh, no, it was. I could have maybe described it better, but that's what it was. She was like hiding under the desk. She hit her head, or you hit her head when you opened the drawer, and then she was under there when Rokas picked it up.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay,
So we, yeah.
you guys take care of her. I'll go over here.
Where's over here? So the last room on the second floor, which is the northeast room, Rokas is going to look
Yeah,
into.
and I'm walking her to the room that we described as basically a guest room.
As you guys are walking by, Pip's just gonna chime in and say, "Survivor, it seems."
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky to survive. What are you guys doing here? I'm sorry. My name's Kella, by the way. And she goes to shake your hand.
Yes, we're here from Temple's Landing. Sorry, I don't really like. I'm not a touchy-feely kind of guy. Sorry.
Yeah, respect your boundaries.
That's very kind of you, given the trauma you've just recently faced.
Yeah, well, Rokas, just to cut through the suspense here, this is another guest room that looks untouched. That is very similar to the southwest room.
Is there anybody hiding in here? Okay.
Nobody answers. I mean, that's what the room appears to be. I should say. I shouldn't just.
Oh,
still roll. Oh, excuse me.
He'll look around then for stuff.
You want to roll a perception check or something?
Sure.
Do a stuff check.
15 perception.
Yep. It's just like the other room.
He's gonna look under the desk anyway, if there's a desk.
There is similar looking desk. There's nobody under there. It looks like.
Just a Bible for helm.
Yeah, right.
Praise be his name.
As Cornelius is out in the hallway, Pip's gonna call out and say, "Cornelius, come here for a moment, if you'd be so kind."
Hi. Then I walk over.
While we were getting ready to head upstairs, I did some searching, and I saw that there are some more goblins to the east. Looked like they were rummaging around in a haystack. I wasn't sure what they were doing, but I think it'd be a really good idea to go check that out next.
I think that's a good idea. But first I want to go back in and to our guest, and I don't know. I want to talk to her a little bit.
Temple's Landing, you say? What brings you here?
I don't want to lie. I'm gonna be quiet. If you're within earshot, Cornelius.
Yeah, I'm coming in to talk. So I tell Pip, I just say give us 1 second. I want to talk to her first. And I walk over, and I don't know, either you were talking to her, or I just walk into the awkward silence and then start talking.
Yeah, I think she asked me what we were doing here, and I kind of see you coming through the door. Yes, Cornelius, we were just discussing what we were doing and why we showed up here all of a sudden.
So she said that. I go, first things first. Do you have a weapon with you? Because we might find ourselves facing more goblins.
What? A weapon? I mean, I have this dagger, but I'm a monk. I'm a practicing monk, so I don't have a use for many weapons.
And I want to investigate this. And I just say, if you're a practicing monk, then I would think you have stronger nerves than what you're showing right now.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Okay, sorry, quiet. Okay. Then I said, if you're a practicing monk, then I think you have stronger nerves than than you're showing now.
Well, I'm still new. That's why I'm traveling around to get more experience. I just it's a big. I've never experienced this. A giant attack and then goblins overrunning the city is just
a giant. You say? A giant? You say?
Did we know that? Is that new lore information?
Gum kind of said it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Yeah, I'm just trying to play dumb a little bit too, though.
Oh,
so,
no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's not new information for you four, but to your point, Cornelius. Yeah, there was the reason for all this destruction. There was looked like giants came down and attacked the town, and I got knocked out from that boulder, and when I woke, there was goblins everywhere, and I couldn't escape.
Did it look like the
I
goblins
only rolled a
came...
7 for my...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I only rolled a 7 for my investigation, so I did not investigate very well.
Cool.
What was her name again, Brad?
Kella.
Kella. Kella?
Kella. Yep, you got it.
Ella A.
Kella.
Ella A.
Cool.
Were there goblins coordinated like at the same time as the giants came, or did they come loot after the fact?
It's hard to tell because I've, been in and out, but the giants came on their own. That's all I know, and they didn't have anyone with them, from what I saw. And then the goblins are here now, and the giants are gone. So I don't think it was coordinated.
Okay.
And then I go, if you were knocked out, did you happen to see if there was anyone else in the inn during the attack? Before that?
No, I mean, I think his name's Morak, the owner of the inn. Whatever it is, we'll correct it later. But they were downstairs and they all ran out, and I saw the running and then the boulder, and I don't know of anybody else. No one else was staying up here.
Right.
Not to my knowledge, at least.
And Morak is correct. It's Morak Gray.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yes, that's the owner of the inn.
Yeah, because that's who I told everyone I was.
Oh.
I go,
Well, you
Morak.
didn't actually say the name, I don't think.
Okay, well,
Doesn't matter.
Let's say I did. Yeah, retcon, and then I sort of perk up at the name of Morak, and I just get a little quiet, I suppose.
Do you know Alara Winterspell?
No, I don't know that name. I'm staying in the inn. I just got here maybe 2 days ago. I don't know many people.
That's okay.
Thank you.
I'll pat her on the back. Where did you come from, friend?
I came from Daggerford, just south of here.
On business or pleasure?
It doesn't say. I'm just a traveling monk.
Okay. We're doing what we do always.
No,
this is clearly
I came to I came to see the temple, and it's like a talk about KFC thing. There's two gods there, so no, I came to see the temple and get a little better just experience and check out Nightstone, and giants attacked.
Well, it sounds like you got more than you bargained for on this trip.
Definitely.
What kind of giants were they?
They came in a cloud. I'm not a giant expert, but
sounds like cloud giants.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah.
Very scientific.
Yes.
Well, listen, Kella.
He's the smart one, right?
That's what we've determined. We're gonna have to clear the rest of these goblins out.
Do you want to come?
We could use a monk with us.
I really
You
appreciate
could use the
that.
experience. It sounds like.
What?
We can have punching.
And it sounds like
contest.
you could use the experience.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could come. I could also just hide here until you're done.
Why don't you just hide here till we're done? I'm very loud. I'll yell when it's clear. Just listen.
I like this room better too. Actually, it's got doesn't have a hole in the floor.
This room is much nicer. Okay.
We'll come back for you.
Sorry, I broke your hidey hole. And he walks down the stairs.
Thank you.
We never actually checked the drawers of the desk.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, actually, ground floor is actually right below it, isn't it? Shit.
You can go. And that part doesn't really. That's the same. Did you want to go check, Jay, or no?
I think at this point, he honestly, like, even though he's smart, he would have gotten distracted enough to just like not even think about it. So I just thought it was
Okay.
funny that we didn't. Yeah, it's okay.
Pretty ridiculous.
Oh, and then Selthor was there with you guys the whole time too.
Who's Selthor?
Was he?
Yeah, he's been there. Sorry, I forgot
okay,
he was.
okay.
I can only
Sorry,
play
we-
one PC at a
Oh,
time.
hey,
NPC.
Joe, do you need a weapon now?
I can still attack with it, but I think it's looking rough.
Yeah, like
you
it's
can
one of
have
those
one
like
of his hand axes if you want. He's got 2 hand axes. He'll just give you one because we're besties. Here you go. Mad Lucy.
I would just
And
say,
I just say,
Joe, if you like miss and hit it on a rock or something, it's probably gonna break. So
Understood.
you're on one of your last legs there for that weapon. Go ahead, Jay.
I was just gonna say to everyone, like, it's strange that we have not seen a trace of whoever shot the crossbow.
It is
Hey,
rather
guys.
alarming.
How'd it go? Did you find anybody?
We found no.
You found what? Gold?
No.
Oh, you found no. Oh, cool, dude. Well, that's great. Where are we gonna go next?
I'm going this way.
And as you gotta go the way,
East.
Pip's gonna like call out like, no, come back, Ruckus.
What? Yeah, okay,
Ruckus,
what?
quiet. There are goblins in the building to the north of where you just were.
Oh, right, okay.
So be very quiet.
Sneaky time.
Sneaky time. Good, Ruckus. Go.
And he
sneaky
still
time.
steps just really heavy-footed, but trying to be sneaky.
This way, sir. And we're gonna head to the building in like the
Well, that's
northwest-ish.
Before you even get to that point,
Mm-hmm.
scoot back a little bit. That's a fence. And what you can see over the fence, yeah, a muddy fence and yard next to the residence contains wooden feeding troughs.
Mm-hmm.
And you see 2 goblins trying to catch a pair of chickens. So they do not see you.
Oh man,
That's funny.
And that's what you heard last time, Pip Up, if you remember. He's like, "Oh, get lower. You can get them. That's what they were
Gotcha.
doing.
They're chasing chickens. Gotcha.
So Rokas is going to start chasing the goblins, chasing the chickens.
Ah! And they shoot at you. Roll initiative.
14 for Rokas.
I look at Pip Up to see if he's gonna do anything. If not, I'm gonna charge in.
Pip is gonna like hang in the back, but yeah, he's also gonna join. 15 for Pip.
Okay. 13 for Cornelius.
I appreciate the how they're in
Yeah.
order with how I wrote them on here.
Sequential. How about that?
No problem, Joe. Roll initiative.
I think it's a 15. Let me double check my character sheet.
Oh snap!
14.
Oh, perfect. So who has Rokas? What's your dex?
14.
What's your dex, Lucy?
My dex is just my straight dex score, 13.
Yeah. All right. Pip Up, you're up first.
Oh snap! Pip is going to spring into action. I'm assuming this is like an open fence, like we can see
Yes,
everything.
it's a
as
muddy
it
fence,
goes.
but you can see through it and over it.
Frostbite, first goblin, just releasing an attack. So it's gonna be a DC 14. DC 14 Constitution save on the goblin's part.
Fail.
Yeah, huzzah! 1d6 cold damage. That's not going to work. So it's 4 cold damage at disadvantage on the next weapon attack it makes.
Okay. Rokas.
Rokas is going to attack the same one with his great axe.
Okay. Go for it.
12?
You swing your great axe, and he goes, "Ah!" and he ducks under it.
Okay. That's it for Rokas.
Miss. Okay. We will go to Lucy.
Okay, I will run up and swing my hammer at that one.
All right.
Right here.
Music's a little loud again.
Is it really?
Just the touch, yeah.
That's interesting.
It's not
okay.
horrible.
It was fine. It
22.
was just that like one loud note would get kind of.
Yeah.
What'd you say? 22?
Yep.
Hit. Damage him.
7 total.
All right. How do you kill this goblin?
As an ode to the Skull Crushers we've heard so much about in their heyday, right down the...
Boom. Skull officially crushed. And there is one left. And it is Cornelius's turn.
All right. Is there enough room for me to like step through? Or...
You can even stand to the side if... Oh, well, not through the entryway. Not with the big boy and Lucy there. So
Okay.
ranged
How
something,
tall?
but...
Okay. So probably just have to throw something at him.
Or you can jump
all right,
over
well,
the fence. It's like waist high.
Okay. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try the jump and just try and like go after. And these are 10 feet, I think.
Just do a quick athletics just to make sure you don't trip over it.
Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Ooh, dirty 20. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
So
All right.
this looks.
You clear it
badass.
just
I like-
fine.
And then I go forward and I take my quarterstaff and I am attacking with both hands. So, 13.
All right. So what you didn't realize is this goblin did catch a chicken. So he goes, "Ah!" and then it like flutters in your face, and you're like, "Oh,
Okay.
miss."
Oh damn it! Okay.
So
That's
what
awesome.
he does, it's his turn, and what he does is he looks at his friend, he looks at you, he looks at the big guy, and he disengages with a bonus action, and he runs as far away as he can. So, and he throws the chicken at you. So he goes 10, 20. He's like maybe over here, and you can't see where here is, but he ran northeast. Let me cut some cloud for you.
Cut that cloud.
Cut that cloud. Anyway, he's like over
Oh
here now.
shit.
So he's running away.
Okay.
Was that too far? Did he go too far? 10, 20? No, it's about 30. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
Not even close.
That's not 5 feet.
Yeah.
That's about right. If those are
That's
10
20
squares,
feet.
it's fine.
That's 20 is the 5.
And I just yell back, "He's fleeing!"
All right, so we'll go up to... So you heard that, you see that, and it's Pip-Up's turn.
Okay, what's the range I got in this thing? 60 feet. So I think that actually might be okay, right? How big are the squares you said for the map?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You're there. Yeah, they're 10-foot squares.
Okay.
You have to be able to see them, I think, so you might have to do some maneuvering.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just get a quick little hop over the fence, I guess.
Yep, go and do athletics too.
Are we very good at that? No, we're not awful. 16.
All right, yeah, no problem.
Yep. hop over the fence, and again, you see the rippling kind of blue scales as the frost kind of like rips out, heading towards the goblin.
Beautiful.
DC 14.
Oh. 13, he fails.
Hey. You're fast, but you're not fast enough. 3 cold damage.
Okay.
And
Rokas?
disadvantage, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Rokas is going to throw this boulder at him.
Hold on. That boulder?
Yeah.
You can pick it up, but no matter... Okay, you can roll a strength check to see if you can pick it up.
Well, is it like, is I going to be able to throw it at him or no?
No. You can probably realize that, yeah, these were like dropped out of the cloud boulders, not like thrown super far.
Boulders.
All right, I'll just throw my remaining hand axe at him.
All right.
18.
You might have to scoot up if it's 30 feet. What's the range? All right, that's good enough. Good.
20.
20 to hit?
No, 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
For 9 damage.
All right. Where do you hit him to end his goblin life?
So I hit him, I throw it, and I hit him like in the lower back, and he just kind of falls over. And then I just chase up again and stomp on him to squish him.
Oh my
All
god.
right. As he falls, he's like, I was running away. And then you smush him.
Oh, man.
So yeah, he did. You're out of combat.
Yay!
You know when you have
Alright.
like mud on your shoe and you're like trying to get it off by rubbing it on grass?
Mhm.
That's kind of what Rokas is doing right now.
Oh, man.
Trying to get the goo off his shoe.
Then, is this
Good
yard...
job, everyone.
Is this yard, like, attached? So is this, like, some sort of barn to the south of us? Like, this area?
You're not too sure, but it is attached, so you can go in and check it out.
Okay, is there a door near us or any, like, entrance way?
Yeah, I think there's a door right there.
Okay. So, Cornelius is gonna do that. Well, first he's gonna go within 10 feet of Rokas as he sees him, like, scraping his shoe and just, like, smushing stuff, and he just does prestidigitation real quick. And then he
on
comes
my shoe?
over. Yeah, on your shoe.
Nice.
I'm going to
Thank
be
you.
within 10 feet. I will, quick table talk. If I was within 10 feet, I was going to grease the chickens if we didn't attack with prestidigitation. But yeah.
Wonderful.
All right, so I wanna walk in there.
I love that.
Awesome. Hold on, sorry. Okay.
You're good.
So yep, so this is basically a big barn or stable. So when you walk in, you can go to the
7 on the
right. That's number 7.
I see it.
Okay.
So when you get into the ground floor, this is the second one, sorry. Essentially, so this is where they keep the horses. So this is the barn. It has a dirt floor, 5 draft horses and 5 riding horses are confined in the wooden stalls that line the north and south walls. Hanging on the walls are bits, bridles, and leather saddles. 2 wooden ladders allow easy access to the hayloft, which is above. And sorry, did you walk in just so I can describe this properly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. I didn't realize there wasn't a door on the north side, so I just walked around.
I followed.
Okay. Luckily, none of the horses are injured. They're all just kind of chilling. There's the boulder right in the middle. And go ahead and Lucy, who walked in first?
Probably Cornelius, right?
All right.
Yeah, I walked in first. I just didn't. Again, I didn't know there wasn't a door where I was at. So
Why don't you roll a perception check real quick?
Will 9.
All right. What's your AC?
Oh boy. My AC at the moment is 10.
All right. You get hit by a arrow.
Oh shit!
So we can roll for initiative, but that is 5 damage, piercing damage.
Ooh, okay.
Because
What the what?
oops. What you didn't realize when you walked in is that there is a goblin in the hayloft looking down at you. And shot the first thing it saw come in. And because you didn't have a high perception, you were surprised.
Don't you say that to JD.
So let's just keep same order.
This character can be surprised.
We're gonna keep the same order if that's all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
I'm not gonna lie, Brad.
so
I was
do you
really
want-
hoping that you were gonna say that you get hit by arrow and you've learned that the horses have armed themselves.
I thought for sure it was a horse attack.
It's you versus 10 horses. Good luck.
For a second, I was kind of like, do I add a character quirk that Cornelius really doesn't like horses? And then you shot me with an arrow. So this is going to happen.
You make eye contact with the first horse, and then you get an arrow in your shoulder.
Yeah.
And then you hear a little bit of from the loft. And we're gonna keep the same order for now. So Pip up, you're first.
Would Cornelius have like cried out, or is there any kind of verbal element to this attack?
It's up to you, Jay.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the goblin. I mean, I just sort of like grunt in pain, but I'm just sort of like not quite a roar.
Okay.
But kind of like. Ah.
So because Pip was kind of like over here the time it was happening, he actually was going to go talk to Sildar. So I don't know if he would have initially realized that there was something going on inside the stable. So I think I'm going to pass my turn this round because I don't think he would know that there's anything afoot.
Are you talking about Selthor?
Selthor, yes, thank you.
Yeah, okay, all right. Cool. Makes sense. Rokas, you're right outside the door.
So I'm gonna walk in. How high up is this?
Shoot. There is 2 wooden ladders that give you easy access to it to the loft. Yep. So I don't know how high is a normal loft. So like 15, 20 feet. You can climb up a ladder and get there. 20 feet.
20 feet, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
We're gonna say 20 feet.
And there's horses in here.
There are like 10 horses in there.
Oh. I was just gonna like break the support beams, but I don't want to squish the horses.
You will be kicked out of the game if you hurt the horse.
100%.
I'll just go up there then. I'm guessing that might be a dash action.
If you want to get all the way up in his grill, then yeah, you're gonna need to. Take your whole dash to get up.
I'll just dash and get up there, and then in my turn.
Okay, he's like, big guy. Right in my face. Lucy, you're in there, so you see it.
Can I position myself in a way that I could cast Vicious Mockery on him? Like, can I see him from down there?
Yeah, he's half cover, but you can see his head, especially now that he like stood up from like a crouching because there's a huge guy in his face now.
Yeah,
but you can see him.
I'll do that. So I'll cast Vicious Mockery and I'll just yell, "You stupid little vermin, you can't shoot my friends. Like, just like seething fucking angry.
Man.
Wisdom 12 save.
Wisdom. Bro, he got a 3. You hurt his feelings.
Yeah. Suck on that, bitch. 1.
Wow.
Really? Okay.
Aggressive.
Isn't that a
Disadvantage on next attack roll.
Yes, got it. Okay. All right.
Buddy.
Cornelius, now you're up.
All right. Since Rokas ran up there, I don't think I'm gonna try and like cram up there as well. Do I have, since he shot at me, I don't know, did he step back? Like, do I have a clear enough path if I want to throw one of my darts?
Yeah, he's half cover, so it's +2 to his AC, but you can do it.
Okay. I shall do that with a different die this time. Probably should get some more projectile spells here. Okay. Damn it. I went from the 16 to the 6, so a 12 in totality.
No, flies past him. You actually hit the haystack that he's like standing behind.
Okay. Okay. That's it.
All right. Zalthor's turn. He also is kind of oblivious to what's going on, and he saw that you pip up your come to. Hey, oh, what's up, dude? I think everyone went in the barn. We can go in there in a second if you want, or do you want to talk? And then that's his turn. So then, my boy Derp is his name. He pulls out a scimitar now that there's a big guy in his face, and he's going to attack. Is your AC higher than 9?
It is higher than 9.
All right. He goes to swing at you, and he also hits the haystack because he's so surprised you're there. And it is back to...
Me?
Nope, Pip-Up's turn.
Right.
Because he's still...
Yeah. Is there a commotion? Should we check that out?
Motion, man. I don't know. Maybe.
And I'll sneak by and enter into.
And you see everything that's going on. But
Goodness
I don't know
gracious.
if you can see him from
Yeah.
the exact entryway like that.
And I'll kind of just, I think, cry out like, "What's going on?"
Rokas, you were next, and you can answer if you want.
He's going to throw the goblin off and down here and say, "Here, kill this."
All right, go ahead and do a. I guess it's contested strength.
You contested athletics.
All right. Well, I don't have his athletics, so strength. You can do athletics.
Okay, 19.
Oh man, he only got 8 minus 1. So yeah, you throw him.
Okay, for flavor, because I'm up next, right?
Well, yeah, and there's fall damage unless you want to get him before he falls.
Or
for
can we just
flavor.
have it be since Ro and I are best buds, I'm gonna like see that he's going to throw the goblin down, and I'm gonna put my hammer up in the air as if to like do a little combo move.
Yes. Do you have a name for this yet?
Do we have a name for it, Ro?
How about the?
You can think about it, but
We can think about it later.
Okay.
there has to be a name for it at some point. Okay.
I was
I'm gonna be
thinking
throwing a lot of people in this campaign, so we should definitely come up with a.
And remember, the power of friendship gives you extra bonuses. So
Can we just call it that? The
Oh
power of
my-
friendship.
The power.
no,
of
because
friendship.
that's every partner, every like tandem move is the power of friendship. So
Okay.
This is what I'm thinking. In this case, you would be screaming "Lou Ro Goblin Throw," but whatever you throw is what you put in there instead of the word goblin, right? So this is the Lou Ro Goblin Throw.
Okay.
I see.
I get it, Lou Row. I thought you said Blue Row, and I'm like,
No,
what's-
Lou.
Oh,
Lou
Yeah,
for
no.
Lucy, Ro for Rokas. The Lou Ro Goblin Throw, and I'll put my hammer up
I
like a
like
baseball bat.
Perfect. Lucy, you do a attack.
13.
With advantage because it's power friendship. Sorry.
Love that. 14.
All right, go ahead and tell me. Don't even have to roll for damage because with the contact and with the fall damage, you are gonna end this dude. So how does it look?
Yes. Is he coming at me face first or back?
He
first?
is pivoting, like he's rotating, right? So
awesome.
Let's see. 1 is head, 2 is back, 3 is butt, 4 is feet. Oh, he's coming feet first.
Enemy feet.
The worst, the lamest one. All right,
It
sorry.
is the lamest one. He's coming at me feet first. Yeah, I think that I take a huge swing, hoping it's his head, but I end up clipping his ankles. So then he just like oblong, like you throw a rubber turkey, right? Like just spinning this way. He just goes and he goes and he goes.
God.
And he hit him so hard that he flew all the way back up, just to like see Rokas, and then he falls back down again.
Yeah.
Good one, Mad Lucy.
Oh, thank you. Good toss.
All right, you're out of combat, but you're in the stable now. Oh,
Anything
hey.
up here?
Oh, guys, what was going on?
Looks like
Tell
we
the
just
friendly
missed the
watcher.
action.
Oh, action? Another goblin? Ah, dang it! This mall really smushes those goblins. What's going on in here?
You're incredibly late all the time, aren't you?
I lead by following. It's a really good, effective way because you're like, yeah, you guys lead. I'll follow to support you from behind.
Thank you for supporting my behind.
Yep, no problem, big guy. That's what I'm here for. Wait, gross.
I'm only ready to keep your eyes on all the horses. They're staring at us.
Is there anything up here other than hay?
Why don't you do an investigation check?
But I'm not good at investigation. 14.
Hay. There is hay up there and nothing else.
Does anyone want some hay? And I'll like throw a hay bale down at him.
I'll skip the hay this time.
Pip will grab some hay and try and just like get a feel for how these horses are behaving. Walk up to them, do an animal handling with some hay, just try and like see how they're holding up.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm also gonna loot. Is it a short bow the goblin was using?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let me be official about it.
Okay.
Yeah, short bow.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take it because I don't have one.
Why don't you roll a D4?
Okay. Yes, I would love to.
That was
4.
All right, it is not broken
Okay, good.
because he did kind of fly up in the air and back down. So
No, that makes sense. That
was a bad animal handling. We got a whole 6er.
What?
It doesn't. The one you go up to doesn't look at you. Doesn't take the hay. Just kind of like a little skittish.
They seem a little shell shocked. It seems.
A rock just fell through their roof, and a goblin almost landed on him.
Yeah, I'll say, no animal handling needed. They look pretty good. Like, yeah, that just happened, so they're a little like, stressed. So they're not going to be very nice to just random people walking up to them.
Right.
But like, they're healthy.
Okay.
They seem like they have everything they need.
All right.
I'll go up to the same one and just put like an apple on his like.
Where'd you get an apple?
His backpack. He had some
Your
food.
backpack?
Yeah, he had food.
Yeah.
Seems like a food thing.
All right, roll animal handling.
17, 18.
All right, it takes the apple, and then it backs up, and it turns around, and then it really enjoys the apple, but you can't tell.
Nice.
I'm gonna open all of the things to let them out so that they don't just sit in here and die.
Okay.
Because like there's no one here to take care of them. So
Yeah, you open all the stalls and they all stand there because you're all by the entrance.
right.
They'll make their way out when they're ready.
Yeah, good work.
As you open the doors, I go, I'm ready right now. Just get up real quick.
They're coming after you, Cornelius.
Oh no.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right.
That's the barn. Or the stables, sorry.
I'm gonna go out this door.
Okay.
I'm actually going to, oh no, I don't think I'm going to. I was thinking about casting.
So me, the player, is curious about this one small, tiny little box.
Oh, sorry. When you walk, okay. So what you see, sorry,
the player.
I'll stop apologizing, but I will start cutting some fog since you walked out that door. You see.
Oh yeah, I went out that one.
That's a tower. That you see, Rokas, the small box. Then to the east, looking south, the door you walked out, you see another smaller building, and then a bigger building with a field, if you will, in front of you.
Okay, he'll continue to walk then, just down the path.
Okay.
Does anyone else notice that he's just going that way?
I don't know, because I went out the other side for sure.
Yeah,
I was following Cornelius because I wanted to see if he was hurt.
Okay.
I'm a little hurt.
Cornelius, how's your wound? How's your wound?
It's... I can manage now, but I'm kicking myself for not bringing any of my bandages or poultices.
And remind me from last
Brad,
session, who got
that's something that I want to talk to you, Brad.
Who got the potion?
I have a potion. I have a singular potion.
We only bought one, right?
Yeah, and so we have that like gold that it's a table talk, but I feel like this is something they would have discussed when Pip Up gave me the gold for safekeeping. Is we owed that guy, I forget how much gold. So that will be good if we just put it towards the second half payment, right? We did like a down payment sort of situation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I forget though. So
okay.
Listen through another time.
We just
I remember listening to that.
Not
something
spot,
worth.
Right?
Yeah. That was the plan. I'm okay right now. Okay. He's like, I can manage, but I'll let you know if things get dicey.
Okay.
So I tried to make it a little more clear to see the buildings that you're walking towards, Rokas, and whatever everyone else is doing. So yeah, two buildings. If you're walking south, to your left, and what looks like a farm or a field to your right.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, the tower to the east. And you notice as you've kind of been going through the town that there's towers just about at every corner of the map. So,
I'll just keep heading south then.
There you go.
Okay. You're seeing what you're seeing.
It's all still.
I guess I could get rid of this one. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so hold on. Yeah, that's just a farm, basically. There's a cottage attached to it, but what you see is just a farmland to your right.
Okay. What are these?
Those are buildings that you could walk into.
Okay, sure. I'll walk into this one.
Let me check the number.
Anyone named Alara in here?
So you see a rock that fell through the front of their house, and it looks like someone is underneath it.
Ooh.
And did. But it looks like it's like a couple's house from what you see, but you only see one dead body. And then you can roll investigation or perception if you want to look for anything or anybody in there.
I will perceive at a 14.
Well, you don't find anything. It looks like goblins already made it through this house and stole what they could.
Well, I'll keep going unless anyone else wants to do something.
Yeah, why don't you pause there? What's everyone else doing? Because it's probably, if you searching the house, there's probably
that's true
5-ish minutes at least.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of like, where's rope? Where's rope? And I just like face palm and like we better go find him. Dude?
He's a habit of running off.
So that's gonna be his thing, is he just wanders off, kind of. Well, no, that's already the thing. For
that's your thing.
I think that's Chris's thing.
Yeah, I think that is Chris's
Hold on
thing.
a second. That's every one of Chris's characters' thing.
No. Bigglesby would always bring his friends when he'd run off.
No, he'd say, "I'll lead the way and just go."
At least he announced
it. I guess. Aruk and Rokas don't. Anyway.
By deduction, am I smart enough to say, well, he didn't come out this door, so he must have gone out the other way? Just know he went that direction.
100%.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard to miss an 8-foot-tall dude walking around, so you probably saw.
You probably saw him. After that, you probably saw him enter that building.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go down there.
I think Pip might split off and check out this tower, see if there's anything going on over there.
Oh, hey, I'll go. I'm gonna go with you, dude.
Yeah.
Selther comes this way. Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in to find the number.
No.
The door is ajar. Are you walking in?
I'll just probably push it open. I won't say walk in quite yet, but I'm gonna swing the door open and get a better look inside.
What you see. Why don't you roll a stealth check, whether you're trying to be stealthy or not?
That's not the best roll I've ever had in my life. 11.
What you see and what sees you is a little goblin. You both yeah. We'll just stop there. And you see she's like holding a locket and like holding it tight to her and looking at you, trying to read your next move. Move.
I'm gonna cast Friends on her.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
Perfect. What's the save?
So I don't actually think that there is one.
Speak friend and
because isn't it just like once it wears off, they know that you did that?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the duration, which is 1 minute, you have advantage on charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. When the spell ends, a creature realizes you use magic to influence its mood and becomes hostile towards you. A creature prone to violence might attack you.
All right. This goblin is not hostile towards you yet. So yeah. You think it works?
Okay, cool.
She's not attacking you. She's just kind of sitting there, grasping her locket.
Hello, friend. What have you found there?
My locket.
Your locket.
It's mine. No one else can have it. You can
very
leave.
Pretty, very pretty. Yes. I'll tell you what. Some of your friends have already left. You should probably get out of here while you still have a chance. Catch up with them.
I agree. Will you kill me?
No.
What about that guy? I don't know. I might. No, I won't. I promise.
He's my friend. He's okay.
Hey.
Okay.
And she starts sprinting.
Okay.
And are you stopping her? Doing anything?
I'm gonna look towards Seldar and see like what his reaction is to this.
Oh, we're killing him, right? Oh. And he just like stiffens up.
Pip's just gonna like have at it. Like, you want to kill him? Go for it. Like,
remember, we're a team. I don't know. You told him to leave. I don't know.
pronounce his name for me one more time.
Selthor.
Selthor, my friend. I will follow your lead, sir.
I am the leader of this group.
Yes, you are. Take the lead.
It's good to show mercy.
That's very big of you. That's very big of you.
All right, so I'll just pause her there for now as she's running away.
Pip will obviously go and check out the watchtower, but we can pivot if need be.
No, just go ahead and roll let's just wrap that one up then. Go ahead and roll a
perception.
Investigate.
Or investigation, yeah. 10.
Nothing in there.
Okay.
It was just she was hiding with the locket she found and didn't want anyone else to find it. And that's it.
Okay.
Oh, man. Look at us showing mercy. Oh, we're so... That's justice. Order the gauntlets. I mean, order the gauntlets.
Yeah, I'm not sure we know enough to declare it justice per se, but I don't think the goblin meant any harm, and whoever locket that was isn't missing it now.
Well, yep, logic. I like it.
Yeah, we like logic. Logic's good.
Logic.
All right,
that's
come on.
Medicine. That
come on, let's go meet up with the others.
All right, yeah, let's go. All right, Rokas, you've investigated. Everyone else caught up to you. Are you guys going in that building, or are you just kind of hanging out?
I went in and looked around, and then as they're all coming back, I guess I'm coming out and be like, just a squished guy. And wanders. Or, just a squished guy. Should we keep looking in buildings for stuff? Or maybe we'll find a Lara Winter spell?
Or who I'm looking for too. Now I got a little bit raspier, gravelier.
Get that gravel.
Yes, let's do that.
And maybe we'll see if the Zhentarim is involved. These are our missions.
And maybe we won't find that rock that someone stole.
Oh
that
rock.
seems like it's already gone.
Yeah, I think we ruled that one out.
This would be a commercial break right now.
Took that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Lead the way from behind. Lead behind her.
Yeah. Forward. March.
So which way's forward?
Let's go to that next building, maybe. I don't know.
All right. Good marching orders. He like wanders in here.
All right.
I'll be on your hip this time.
Hello, Mad Lucy.
Are you going in?
Hey, bro.
We're going in.
We're going in.
Oh, the door's locked.
That doesn't stop the behemoth of Rokas.
Go and do a
Rokas is
strength
not
check.
concerned
I'll be
with
right back,
things
guys. I
like
gotta run up.
locks.
Molly's having a thing.
You're good.
Yep.
Natural 20 on the walking through the door that's locked roll.
Hold on a second. Before you, darn it, Lucy's gone. Before you enter, what you see is a bunch of ornate runes that are like lining the door. And depending on what language you speak, you might be able to read it.
Would I be close enough
Draconic
to
for some
see-
reason, Dwarvish and Giant.
All right, you can't read it. I have a feeling Lucy might be able to read it, but she's.
Oh, of course. Should we take
I can look at her character sheet. I
a
think.
water break?
Yeah, let's do a quick break. I gotta go to the bathroom.
There we go.
Okay.
We will hold
Everyone
for
take
everyone.
5.
Everyone, pause.
BRB.
Do 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 do.
This I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah,
I liked that show when I was a kid.
dude. So it's just a good show.
I don't know why, but the only episode I remember is the one where the guy's playing pool, and she's like helping him hustle all these people, and then she gets locked out of the room. So and he's breaking, so she just like does her wish thing, and like every ball goes in the pocket.
Yeah.
It's the only episode I remember, but that was a good one.
There's something nostalgic and like I don't know. Like TV was so different back then, you know? Like Dick Van Dyke and I Dream of Jeannie and all those kind of like older, even like I Love
70s?
Lucy, you know?
Well, that one's real old.
No, that
Really?
those are older than that, I think, right?
Wasn't that like I think I Love Lucy was like 50s, wasn't it?
I Dream of Jeannie,
I think that was
1965.
70s. Oh, 60s. Okay.
65, yeah. I Love Lucy. 51. Man, I feel like it wasn't that long ago, but I suppose it
what?
was. For I Love Lucy.
Oh yeah, no, that was. I think that show started in black and white.
Yeah, I think so. What about Dick Van Dyke?
That one's probably 60s.
Yeah, 61. But really all not within like that wide of a time frame, you know? Yeah. Not really, at least.
One thing that still like blows my mind every time I think about the 60s is Kennedy gave that speech in 62. It was like, we're going to go to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just like did it 6 years later.
It's pretty nuts.
Like, can you imagine that now? And they were also, NASA was giving Apollo 11 a 50% chance of dying.
Yeah.
So like, granted, that's not really an acceptable.
I mean, I don't know. I guess
anymore, but
no, today's standards, no. But back when they were doing that stuff, yeah, pretty nuts, man. I mean, well, you remember, Apollo 11, like
I don't remember it, but
well,
not that old.
Do you remember the movie? I guess I should have clarified.
That was Apollo 13. Oh yeah, no, I did watch Moon something with the guy who's handsome.
No, I am thinking of Apollo 13. That's what I'm thinking of. But like that scenario, where like something happens, something goes wrong, and it's like put a bunch of engineers in the room and be like, here's all the stuff they have on the spaceship.
Yeah.
Fix it. Like
make a CO2 scrubber out of all this random shit.
Yeah, like just
that was a good movie. I watched that maybe 6 or 8 months ago again.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, I love space.
Wait, which one? Sorry.
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just I couldn't fathom being in that scenario, either on the spaceship or, one of the scientists like on Earth being like, oh, cool, like we have to solve this problem or everyone's gonna die. Like that's cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Super wild. Now I want to go back and watch I Dream of Jeannie.
I wonder if that's streaming anywhere.
Now we're gonna look, because I'm sure it probably is somewhere. Why is it probably on like Disney Plus? I just have a feeling.
It's on Roku.
Okay.
Chris, can you look up Joe's character, by the way?
I don't see him in any of the campaigns. I was hoping he was going to be in like the Pirate's Life for Me campaign or something, but his character's not in there. So no, I can't look up his character.
Oh wow. So apparently on Roku they have Bewitched, they have the Addams Family, they got the Munsters. They've got a lot of old TV shows. It's pretty cool.
Dude, when we stayed in Cleveland, we were like they had like the TV with Netflix and stuff, but like we didn't want to use, they didn't have like a guest profile. And so we started watching, there was just like a Price is Right channel on one of the free like Pluto or something. And we were watching Price is Right with Bob Barker from like the late 60s.
Really?
It was really interesting. Yeah, and like one, like it was all housewives basically. But what's funny, like going to nowadays, everyone was dressed up like crazy.
I'm
Now you see
sure.
people just like they make the custom T-shirts. Everyone was like looked like
Suits,
they were in
right?
clubbing clothes, but for the '60s.
Yeah,
like it was
that's
crazy.
pretty cool. That's
Um,
pretty cool.
and then the showcases at the end, they were like some woman, you're like, oh, and you won the contest, so you get to go to the showcase. Well, winning the contest got her a new car, and then the showcase was like, well, you get a brand new car, a new set of snow skis, a trip to an alpine ski resort, and like something else. And it's like, oh my gosh. And also cars. Like we were like, wait a minute, TVs back then cost
Crazy
like
expensive, right?
$900, and we're like, okay, so that's not much cheaper than what they are today, like in reality. But then cars were like $3,000.
Well, with inflation though too, like TVs, like that's a lot of money back then,
Well, that's what I mean is like they
Yeah.
were they were like so expensive. They're half the price of a car.
Yeah, exactly.
But then
right,
like
right,
over
yeah.
time, the cars have shot up and the TV like barely raised,
Yeah.
and and yeah, I know that's how it works, but
Well, especially because there's such a dominance on the TV market for like advertisements and stuff back then. Like you got a lot more
Right.
mileage out of it because there was nothing else to watch on TV except for The Price is Right. So,
yeah,
the market you were targeting with that was like massive,
right.
Super interesting. Yeah, very, very weird scenario.
All right, let's just jump back in. Lucy can read what's on there. I'll read it to you.
Okay.
There we go.
If you want. Yeah. So there's actually rows upon rows of ornate runes burned into it. And Lucy can read Infernal, so she knows that it says, let all who enter this home without the consent of its owner burn for 99 years in the depths of Nessus and freeze for 1,000 more in the icy wastes of Kania.
Whoa!
That sounds made up. Rokas will just knock.
I'm sorry, Brad. Can you repeat that? Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around it a little bit.
Let all who enter this home without the consent of its owner burn for 99 years in the depths of Nessus, and freeze for 1,000 more in the icy wastes of Kania.
That sucks.
Wow. Okay.
Straight up super intense.
Pip's gonna can Pip do an Arcana on the runes? Make sure they like look legit.
Yeah, do it.
That's not great. Pip's having a bad day. Turns out. 9.
I
mean, it's etched on there. They seem like magical runes. You're not sure if it's legit or not.
Well,
can I do an Arcana?
Yes, please.
Yeah, Magic Man, go for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, I didn't want to. Where is that? I'm losing all my stuff. I'm in like 1,000 windows.
1,000?
And may that person have 1,000 browser windows open at the same time as burning in the 99 years.
Yeah, well, sorry, breaking the realism, but I use Brave for everything but Owlbear, but then like the D&D Beyond was working better in Brave. So basically I have like the notes tabs and Google and the Owlbear in Google and then all the stuff. And I was also looking at Xanathar's and I didn't realize I got out of my my character sheet when I did that. So, okay, here we go. Arcana for me. 13 seems to be my roll today.
It's really hard to tell. It doesn't seem like in a place like this, such a curse could bestow somebody based on the ruins, but they're magical ruins, and it does say that.
I don't know if I trust it. I think it's not worth our time. If it's a big risk.
This is fake.
Fake
runes.
By all means, do your thing. I'm gonna scamper away and like hide around the corner.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know, man. The magic people said maybe not, so I don't know if it's fake or not. But if they're not sure, I don't know if I'm sure, and I don't know if you should be sure. But
he's gonna start by knocking. He's gonna knock on the door.
Yep. You knock. Nobody answers. You hear
Okay, well-
nothing.
Real authoritatively, he's just gonna say, "This house now belongs to Rokas," and he just kicks the door down.
Oh, God.
All right. I don't want to cheapen your roll because you already rolled for it, right? And then I stopped you.
Oh yeah, it was natural 20.
All right. You knocked the door down. You knocked the door open.
See, I told you it was fake. Fake runes. And he walks in.
You disappear. Just kidding.
And you're
Sorry.
now in the 9 hells.
It doesn't describe the interior in too much detail. Probably because it didn't think you were gonna just kick the door open. It seems like multiple people live in this cottage. It wasn't hit by any of the boulders, but no one seems to be here. You can roll investigate to see if you find anything of note.
Look, I will do that.
You find an angry kitty cat.
I was gonna say, I hear that.
Investigation. Oh, I'm bad at that. 13.
Yeah, there's nothing of note except for a wooden chest that you find.
Is it locked?
I don't know. Have you tried to open it?
I'll try and open it.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
More
It's unlocked.
runes.
It's unlocked.
I will open it.
All right. You open it with ease. You see a golden holy symbol of Asmodeus.
Oh boy.
You see a healer's kit and a potion of healing.
I'm gonna bring the whole chest out to
Okay.
everyone and be like, "See, told you, fake runes. Here's some stuff I found.
Okay.
You want this stuff, Doctor?"
Yeah, I think Cornelius sees the holy symbol of Asmodeus and sort of like sneers slightly. That looks useless, but I'll take. Now I'm all over the place. That looks useless, but I'll take the other things.
Okay, here you go, Doctor.
Could you hear me there, Brad? Okay.
Yeah, you got a healer's kit and a healing potion then.
Okay, but
I
yeah,
have
you could hear
a
my voice
chest
there.
with an Asmodeus.
Yeah, no, that was good. Yep.
I'll give Joe's character the Asmodeus thing. Maybe he'll like that.
All right.
Well, I do have the. Does anyone not have a potion of healing? Because I already have one on my person. If they'd want one, want that.
I don't have.
And I'll take the. Why don't you take that
He'll-
and I'll take
he'll-
the healers?
He doesn't care. He'll let you keep it anyway.
Okay. What about you, Pip?
I suppose it makes sense to have it spread around. I'll take the potion, yes.
All right, and we'll let Lucy have the Asmodeus holy symbol, unless when she returns to consciousness, she doesn't want it.
Makes sense.
So we can retro that if we need to.
Cool.
Sure.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, where now to, leader? From the behind.
Let's just, we probably want to make sure all the goblins are out of here. So let's go to another place we haven't been.
Okay, how about this one? And he just walks through the fence. He doesn't jump over it. He just large
love
man
it.
walks through fence.
So you're going west through the farm land to the building that is blocked off. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is everyone following?
Yeah, we're kind of just like walking through his rampage.
For sure.
It's fun being.
I've got my head in the swivel for more horses.
Well, this all describes you walking through the front door. So let's see.
Silly DM book.
You hear a ruckus inside as you get closer.
Guys,
You
there's a
enter.
ruckus.
Better move fast.
Okay, and
You
he
going
just
in?
runs through the door. Just not stopping to open it. Just running through the door.
Oh, it's
It's
a
a
big
giant
goblin.
goblin.
He is a giant. Nope. So when you walk in, this is the trading post. A goblin is rummaging through the store's contents and shuffling choice items into a backpack. And he hears you and turns around, and we can roll initiative, but we'll keep the same initiative just to keep it going. If everyone's okay with that.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Sure.
And I will just add him to the mix. So we'll start with Pip Up. You know there's a goblin in there now.
Okay.
Goblins.
We'll just do a good old frostbite, I think.
Okay.
So get a little bit closer. Constitution saving throw on his part.
What's the number?
14.
Man, 13.
5 cold damage and disadvantage on his next attack.
5.
Cool.
All right. Rokas.
Rokas smash.
Rokas roll.
23.
Yes. How do you destroy this poor little goblin?
So I'm gonna pick him up and just headbutt him until it's brain smashes.
Oh god.
Dead.
And so now
All
I've
right.
got goblin brains on my face and just
Yes,
be
you
like,
do.
we got
Nice.
him. Good job, everyone.
And Cornelius is like, do you like that, or would you like me to clean you off?
Yes, I would like a bath.
And he does the like mom, like tongue tap, and like
Weird.
Can you reach up that high?
Well,
Yeah,
he
probably.
just does it symbolically. Yeah. Well, I am a dragonborn. Yeah. So I do that, and while I whisper prestidigitation cantrip and clean you
That's
up.
funny.
Thank you. This is a trading post, I think. So let's see if there's trade goods to sell.
All right. Go ahead and anyone that wants to look, search for it.
What am I rolling?
And just investigate.
Yeah, I'll roll.
What you can
11.
find.
Cocked. It's not too bad. 17.
8.
11 for Rokas.
Yep. 11, 8, 17. Is that someone said?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So you find, man, I won't get too crazy, but if you look at common items that would be as a part of equipment packs, there are multiple of most things in here.
Okay.
So the goblins rummaged through, broke a lot of stuff, including like ink, some bottles, but there's a good amount of things still in here. I would say there's like 2 ropes, shovel, which is good for Baldur's Gate, a 4 rations, mess kit, 2 ink pens, a hammer, a couple pieces of chalk, 4 candles.
Okay.
2 bedrolls, and 2 blankets. Don't ask me to repeat that.
Yeah.
Rokas will take one of the blankets and turn it into a poncho.
I'll take the 2 rope for sure, and the rations.
Okay.
Are you taking all the rations or one of the 4?
I was gonna take all of them and hold on to them unless you'd rather distribute them.
You can take them all. Did you want the mess kit too? Are you like?
No. I was just taking. I'll take the blanket. I'll take the extra blanket. I'll take all the rope, and I'll take the 4 mess kits, and that's good for Pip.
Well, you'll take the rations. I'll take the mess kit just in case Lucy wants it.
Good.
I don't know if she would, but and then some candles.
You never have too many of all that stuff.
Oh man.
Sounds like I'm trying to. Sounds like I'm trying to romance Lucy. I'll take the mess kit to make her dinner and then some candles too.
Ooh.
I'll take a bedroll. I slept on the ground last night. I don't feel great. My back hurts. Anyway, that sounds great. All right.
All right.
Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, let's keep rolling. Okay. So right when you get to that point, Rokas, what you see so he walked out of the front door of the trading post and he's looking south, and what he sees to his left is another farm patch. And what he can see are two goblins dancing in the garden behind the cottage.
Dancing.
The goblins are wearing eyeless, hollowed-up pumpkins on their heads and playing a game of blind tag.
Oh man.
So yeah, basically what you see is two goblins running after each other. Like, Goblo, Goblo, Goblo.
Goblo. Nice.
Yeah, and they're chasing each other, trying to tag each other, and falling over the boulders and tripping and just having a great old time. That's what you all see when you walk out.
Pip's gonna get in front and say, I'm gonna try something real quick. And I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and disguise myself as a goblin.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay.
Cool.
What do? We should hide. Let's go back in the outdoors.
Yeah, go back inside for a second. I'll holler if I need help.
Is there like a window over here or anything?
No.
And I'm gonna go over to the goblins and just yell out in an authoritative voice in common for them to stop.
Ah! Who's it? Hey, oh! Wait, who are you?
Young ones, come here!
You're playing blind gobble?
Come!
All right, they'll walk up to you.
As soon as they get close, I'm gonna say, this is no spot for fun and games. Go play back in the woods. Go. It's danger.
It's fun. No one here, just us. Just flick.
For now, humans come. Danger. Go. Go join friends in woods.
Humans come back, you think, after all right?
Oh, they're on their way.
I'm gonna roll something real quick. Okay, we go.
Okay. Go quick. Take your pumpkins.
Take your.
All right. Put on.
Hold on. And then he's gonna like poke holes in the eyes so he can see out of them.
Pumpkin mask.
Go.
Can see.
Go see quick.
All right. They both run away.
Nice work.
Excellent.
All right. I'm just gonna delete them unless someone wants to shoot them.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back and just be like, I think I'm gonna keep this for a little while. How do I look?
Good.
Man, you look kind of silly in a fun way.
Thank you. I think.
Yeah, I think too.
Maybe you check things out and then call for help if
that's probably not the worst idea.
Things get terrible.
What's over to our the west of our current location?
Yeah, the big one.
Oh, it's too big.
Since we're here
Building
kind
right
of
here.
close, since we're here and kind of close, I think Pip's just gonna go into that whatever location is closest. Try and go in that door and see what's going on.
Okay. All right. Yep. Or you want to go in?
Yep.
You don't hear or see anything.
Yep, we'll go in.
All right.
I'll
I'll
hang
use.
back.
Yeah, you just see a trashed room, a trash building, and just more farmland with some boulders in it. Nothing of note.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's just gonna keep going. I'm not even gonna stop to look around.
What you see, because I kind of left it out. So southwest, that's a windmill. There's an elevated 5 and then 10 foot kind of sloping upward towards a windmill. Just so you understand what you were
Understood.
looking at before you would.
This here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you could see through the farmland. There's another building over to your west that you haven't looked in.
Okay.
And then everything else is everything else.
Everyone, check out the windmill. I'm gonna go check out this building over here.
Okay.
And I'll just gonna go this way and hop over the fence and check out the building while they're checking out the windmill.
All right, we'll start with your building then. Sound good?
Rokas, I was just saying, Rokas, you probably can go up that hill, but I wonder if we have to go around to the if it's bounded. Sorry.
I'll just speed it up. Pip up. You don't find anything in there.
Okay. And I'll just back out and go this way.
Yeah, it's right near the entrance, so it was rummaged by the goblins and
awesome.
Nothing, but you're still kind of over there.
Yeah. I'm sure a little distance away. Yeah.
And then everyone else is kind of walking towards the windmill, right?
Yeah.
It stands atop a 10-foot grassy hill. You don't even need to do a survival check. You see 2 sets of goblin footprints going up the trail to the windmill as you are walking up.
Do you want to do your trick again?
He's not with us right now.
Oh, right. Well, should we go up there then?
Sure. If you think we can.
Yeah, I think we really need to make sure that this whole place is safe. So we should definitely go up there.
Okay, I'll go smash goblins.
Let's go from this backside. They might not expect bigger people like us to be able to climb up this hill.
All right.
Is there a gnome attached to?
I was just gonna say, yeah. Is there a deep gnome attached to the windmill?
I was thinking that too.
I
Nope,
saw
there is
mine
not.
Fly away.
So there's only one way to get in the windmill. There's only one entrance. Let me know if you're gonna open it.
Yeah, we'll open it.
All right. So you walk in. It's dark, gloomy, and filled with wooden gears and cogs that help turn the windmill. And yeah, you see you hear some sounds from about 25 feet up, and you hear, oh, more people to play with, and then we'll all roll initiative, but I won't make you roll it again. We've got 2 Erblins. And we are... Pip up, you're not there yet.
No, I'm not. I'll just move myself a little bit closer.
So the first thing you see is Rokas. One goblin shoots an arrow at you and misses completely. Oh, I can't believe I missed the big guy. And it is your turn.
Is there
25 feet up.
Is there a way to get up there? Hey, I found you a statue of Asmodeus. I don't know if you like it or not, but I gave it to you.
Do I want that?
Oh.
I don't know. Do you?
You have one.
A holy symbol of Asmodeus. Yes.
It's a golden holy symbol of Asmodeus.
All right, I'm in.
And you read on a door, runic. Do you speak Infernal?
Yes.
All right, so good, because I said you did. You read on the door basically a warning that said anyone that enters this house will spend 99,000 years in hell, essentially.
Okay.
Roka said this is fake and not kicked the door open and walked in.
And
that's where he got that holy symbol. And then Pippa convinced two goblins who were playing blind tag with pumpkins on their head to run away.
Okay.
And now the rest of you are entering a windmill, and there are two goblins 25 feet up shooting at you and heckling you.
Cool.
And yes, Rokas, you can get up there.
All right, I'll get up there and do the same maneuver.
Oh my goodness.
Low roll, goblin throw. I'm gonna yeet one of them off the.
I'll raise it up.
All right, let's roll for
Athletics.
Yep, athletics.
And I will raise you up like a goblin getting impaled.
We got a 10.
18.
No!
This goblin, you get up there and you try and grab him, and he basically just like karate chops your arms, and like, on your fingers, and it hurts a little bit, but you can't grab him.
Nuts.
Not today. Lucy, you are up next.
And I can see both of them.
Yeah, they're 25 feet up. They have half cover. You can climb up there if you want, or range. You can see both of them.
No, I'll stay low. What I need to how do we want to work this? What I need to ready? I would need to ready an action. It would be the action on my next turn if I. So did I use my action? No, because he didn't grab him.
No, he didn't.
Just talking through this out loud.
Part 1 has to happen first before
Yeah,
part 2, so you're good.
All right, cool. Then for this turn, I will I'll cast Vicious Mockery on the one that is engaged with Ro. I'll stay down in case he wants to throw. And I'll just. What does this one look like? Little art. He's cute.
That one, yeah.
Short bow, more like short archer. 12 wisdom save.
I'm proud of my stature. And it did not work.
Damn it.
Cornelius.
All right. Can I get up there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get up there. I want to see if it's something I can do because I can't really tell like how it is exactly. But Cornelius is angry. He sees them shooting, and he just got shot a little bit ago. I want to get up there, and I'm like, and you've been seeing him like kind of grunt and groan, but he's gonna like. I want to do my breath weapon, but I'm not sure. Can I do it without hitting Rokas, or is it just gonna hit all three of the people? I just want to get a spatial awareness of this platform or whatever we're on.
It's a cone, right?
Yeah,
basically.
It will be in a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, I think if you get close enough, like within 5 feet of them, you can kind of be like next to Rokas because he tried to grab one and it like batted him away. So he's kind of like a little further back, so you can like almost scoot up like right next to him and then breath them both.
Okay, so I'm gonna like climb up, and then I see his arms get knocked away, and I kind of like step up, probably surprisingly to him, and I like put a hand on his chest, like kind of pull back, and so I do my normal like But as I do that, like you hear more of like the dragon roar, like like from deep within my being, and like this blue glow kind of comes out me, and then it's a frost breath.
Hell yeah.
That I
Sick.
spew out to them. So I exhale in the 15-foot cone, and they have a con save of DC 12. Half damage of success, and then I'll roll my 2d6.
They both
I don't
fail.
know if. Okay, so I shall roll my 2d6. Please be good. I've been rolling kind of shitty today. 10 total.
They both freeze into ice cubes, fall down the rafters, hit a few rafters on the way down, and shatter. Both of them.
Yes.
So that worked perfectly. So they are super dead.
Hell yeah. They are.
And we
is there
are
anything
back.
up here?
Lord.
What?
No, you get a feeling that these two were just all about having fun and not really caring about trying to get some treasure.
Can I see can I see kind of the area?
Oh,
From up
yeah,
here?
yeah. Let's see. When you climb, oh, yeah, let's delete these guys so I don't forget. Yeah, you see, a good amount of the town, or the town which you've pretty much seen. You can also see the keep. You can see like the broken bridge and the keep to the south, which looks pretty beat up. And then you see, a couple towers that have been smashed and a couple towers that still are intact. But yeah, nothing crazy of note other than that.
Can I see like in the keep? Do I see like more goblins or anything in there?
No. You get the feeling that the amount of bridge that's broken, even just from your vantage point, goblins couldn't have gotten over that. So if there's anyone in there, it's probably not goblins.
Okay. Well, he will climb back down. Should we clear out this last building over here or just go to the keep?
Yes, let's be thorough. Let's go take care of it.
All right. And he just walks right through the fence again.
Yeah, we go back.
This is crazy. He just keeps walking through stuff like it's not even there. He's like a robot almost. It seems like this is crazy.
Pip's gonna follow behind.
What's a
Pip.
robot?
You're back. You heard of the stories about Warforged, right? They're like metal things that could talk and stuff. No?
Oh.
Okay.
No, I've never met a robot.
Me neither. I don't know. Anyway, what's in this building? I wonder.
Let's go look. Are there any goblins or an Alara winter spell in here?
Nope. The door is open. It is cleared out. It looks like maybe the goblins that were playing
Right.
blind tag looted this building and are now gone.
All right.
Anything that they missed? Investigation check?
Yeah, go ahead and investigate for sure.
6.
5. I rolled a 6, but my intelligence modifier is -1.
So is
Ooh,
my
dirty
rolls.
20.
There we go.
All right. What you see is actually not. No, you were fine where you were standing actually, because
Okay, sorry.
in the haste of which these two goblins ran away, one of them forgot their sack over in the corner.
Poor gob.
So you grab the sack and what's inside.
Oh no.
Love that he's
a
laughing.
tinderbox, a smoking pipe, a stuffed teddy bear,
Oh.
and a boxed set of 3 dragon anti-cards. I don't know what that is.
It's a game. It's like a card game. That
Yep.
is
So
a
you have
game.
3 dragon anti-cards, a stuffed teddy bear, a tinderbox, and a smoking pipe.
That's funny.
So Rokas is gonna say, "I've seen this before," and he's gonna rip the bear in half, expecting to find stuff in the stuffing.
Oh, buddy, that's a different game.
You find nothing.
I'll pocket the tinderbox in the pipe, and then I'll kind of like scoff at the cards, but this is offensive to me.
Well,
I'll
it's still
take the cards.
convinced there's something valuable in this bear. He just puts this bear stuffing in his pocket.
Perfect.
And just
Alright, you have bear stuffing is in your pocket. Pip-Up looks like he's approaching one
You
of
got
the
it,
watchtowers.
Yes.
I don't know why you would approach this watchtower. It's not suspicious at all.
As a goblin, Pip will try and approach.
Oh, as a goblin. Okay, yes.
Yes, yes. Still disguised as a goblin. Yep.
Yep. So, this door is ajar. So are you walking in?
Again, same thing. Pushing the door open, seeing what's in there before I commit fully.
Yep. You see 2 goblins searching for treasure.
I'm gonna step in very quickly and say, "Quick, quick! People here! Run, run!"
People? We
People!
fight the people.
No,
Where are
run!
the
Too
people?
many! Scary!
Many people.
Many people.
Hold on, let me see. Okay. I run. I run too. Ah! People! They're there! And they attack Rokas because he's standing
boy.
right there.
From the back, Pip will yell out, like as they're kind of like caught in this weird triangle.
Yeah.
Pip's gonna yell, "I help! Fight!"
Ah, good! Big one! Get the big one! Alright, let me add them to the initiative. Oh, they rolled. They're gonna go first, and they're both just shooting arrows at you, Rokas.
Pew 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 pew.
Big
Miss.
boy.
And ooh. What's your
15 AC.
Yeah, they definitely hit you. They rolled a 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They rolled a 20 total. They will do 3 piercing damage to you.
Sniped.
All right. Pip-Up / Goblin Friend, you are next.
I'm gonna hold my action until all of my friends have gone.
Got it. Rokas.
Rokas is gonna go pick up this boulder and try and smash a goblin with it.
All right. It's going to take your action to pick it up. Roll a strength check.
Oh, I can't just pick it up and attack with it.
Oh, I guess they're pretty close. I thought that boulder.
I just boop.
You can pick it up and pivot and drop it. If you can pick it up.
Sure.
Do a strength check.
20. Well, straight strength. 21.
Yep. All right, and then what do we do for the bell? Did we do like a dex to see if you can
I think
make it?
you gave them like a dexterity saving throw.
I'll do that. I'll just do that. So you're going to try and drop it on that guy?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do a dex save. Doesn't even matter what the bar was set at because they failed.
Squish.
That is one big ass rock. They're dead. Not even going to. They don't have enough hit points for that. So Snock is dead.
We'll say that was the one who hit me with an arrow, and the arrow is still sticking out of my leg or something.
Yep. Perfect. Lucy.
Goosey.
Goosey.
Joe.
Oh, is Joe back? Is Joe gone?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
My turn.
Yes,
Juicy
sir.
Lucy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run at this guy and swing at him.
Boom. I like it.
19.
Oh, that's an
Alright.
unfortunate angle for me to
Hit.
freeze at.
5 damage.
All right. Cornelius.
All right. I will just kind of go forward, and this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a staff attack.
Perfect. Do it.
10,
Miss.
of course. All right.
And then I'll frostbite.
Well, Selthor's coming out.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
But no, he couldn't make it. He was too far back. So yeah, go ahead. Frostbite.
Frostbite. DC
Con save.
14. Constitution throw.
All right. Unless you roll, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I'm rolling for him?
No, he failed. Go ahead.
Oh, roll the damage. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. 5 cold.
How do you freeze him to death?
Just like Boris from Goldeneye, the goblin just like it's like frozen mid pose like this.
Love that.
Yes.
Good reference.
All right. They're dead. Out of initiative. No more black boxes around the town proper.
I'm gonna roll the boulder away and just see if he's got any stuff on him. He was rummaging through the thing, so I want to rummage.
Yes,
through
he
his
was.
things.
You're right. Yeah.
He's strong too.
3 crushed vials of perfume now.
Oh,
It's really like
A flattened stuffed bloodhawk.
just blood on.
oh,
Um,
it's cool, or was cool.
Stuffed bloodhawk.
and yeah, that's it.
Pip will do an investigation check over here in the tower that they were rummaging through.
Yep.
Not good. Like 7.
Just you see a bunch of utensils that are worthless.
Okay.
I'll
Worth
go and
the
do
stuff.
this. 8.
Yep. Forks and spoons.
Yep. Rusty spoons.
All right.
Did we go to the keep or
Yeah,
try
as we
trying?
get close, do we see anything alarming?
What you see the down bridge. Basically, it's a 15-foot long section was destroyed. You feel like, especially for like someone who's good at jumping, if you ran and jumped, you could potentially make it. It is at an incline. If you remember from like the bottom, look at the bottom picture, the side view. Like scroll down. Yeah. It's an incline.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay.
and that's
that might be a problem.
Is jumping
Moat.
based on strength?
yeah.
Quick question. I guess Cornelius is like, should we take a should we gather our strength before we go, since we don't know what we're going to find over there? Short rest, aka.
I feel pretty good. I don't know about everybody else.
I guess I could take a nap.
We don't have to.
I'm down.
Short rest.
Sure.
Rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be good for us to take a rest, because some of us got shot, and I feel bad about that. I'm sorry you got shot.
Oh yeah, I
But-
have this arrow in my leg.
Oh yeah.
He just like
So
pulls it out. and hands it to what's this dude's name again?
Selthor?
Selthor, yeah. Pulls the arrow out of his leg and just hands it to Selthor.
Oh, thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. And then when you're not looking, he like tosses it. Let's find some cover, maybe. If we're gonna go maybe back to where we were. Real close over there. Maybe not the building with the boulder in it, but we can, if we want.
I think that's a good spot to, as any.
Hey, you're in charge.
I'm in charge?
Oh, no, not you.
That
No.
seems like a terrible idea, but okay, I'm in charge.
Nope, I'm in charge. Dude, she wasn't talking to you. Okay. Rest, start, rest. So yeah, you guys could take a short rest.
Amazing.
Cool.
Hit die. Anything else you want to do? Any songs of rest?
Yeah. We only have one hit die right now, so that's gotta roll.
If
down.
you want, you
I
can
used
talk
my
or-
arcane recovery to get my spell slot, my one expended spell slot back too.
Oh,
I rolled a
Nice.
1 on my
On
D12
your hit die?
for my hit die.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
So I gained 4 hit points back.
Oh, was it 1 plus con?
Yeah, it's the hit die plus con.
Nice.
so during the short rest, all is quiet unless you guys want to talk. But we can keep going if you want.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, I would have prayed, I think, to my oath of vengeance.
Oh yes.
Do you like the Asmodeus thing I found?
Oh yeah, can I look? That's what I would have done. Can I look at the Asmodeus statue?
Yeah.
Anything special about it?
It's golden.
Okay.
So it seems like it's probably worth a pretty penny.
And I think, would my character know anything about Asmodeus?
Probably. You're a
I was
tiefling.
trying to become more aware of my demon heritage.
Mm-hmm.
So I think all that is to say that yes, I look at it during the short rest, and right before we get up, I'll walk over to Rokas and just say, this actually means quite a bit to me. I appreciate you thinking of me.
You bet, Mad Lucy.
And I'll go in for a fist bump. Oh, cool.
And he with his giant fists boop.
But so gentle.
But so
Yeah.
gentle.
I love it. Cool.
All right.
All
Short
right,
rest complete.
Let's cross this bridge. Hey, Pip Pup, I think I can throw you that far.
I just don't love the options if I fall into the river. Or the moat. I've got a better idea. Can you jump across that?
Probably. I might be able to just reach it if I fall forward, and then you can walk across me like a bridge.
Well, I do have some more rope now, so I think that would also be a good thing we can utilize.
How far?
you
How?
could
You said this was 10 feet, 15 feet.
15, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Alright.
15-foot section. And it's on an incline, but you could run and jump.
True.
And if you roll a strength check good enough, you could make it.
No.
It says I can cover up to my strength score if I move at least 10 feet before the jump. So I'm gonna back up and go running and hand me one end of the rope, and then I'm gonna run and jump.
Well, we can throw you the rope when you're over there.
Sure. All right.
Can we though? It might be easier for me to hold the rope. What if we
Yeah,
fail?
Pip will
and
get 50 feet of rope and just kind of hand one hand to Rokas and then leave it in a pile, that's ready to fan out if need be.
But if he rolls a natural
ahead and
one
do,
and strangles himself with this,
Oh no.
Go ahead and do an athletics check to see if you can land on your feet on the other side.
18 athletics.
Nice.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Sorry. I was just reading what would happen if you failed. All right, you're good. So
The
Rokas is
anticipation.
across. Do you have the rope or not?
In my hand, I have one end of the
Okay.
rope, and they have the other end.
All right.
Pip will go ahead and secure it. Do you want me to make a roll for that, or?
Nope.
Yep, just gonna secure the rope. Kind of like test it, make sure it's good to go, and say, okay, I think we can use this to get across.
But
How are we gonna do it though? Like climb or like hand over hand?
However you'd like to, I suppose.
Have
Alright.
you climbed on a rope before, bud?
Up a rope? You guys,
Yeah.
you do it first. Show me how it's
Okay.
done.
Oh God.
you clearly didn't go to gym class.
Yeah. I might be throwing.
I was
him
busy
over.
playing Pinecone. Remember? Go ahead and just
Yeah,
do if
who
you're
wants
just
to
do
go?
athletics checks for whoever wants to go. And Rokas, you're just holding the other end.
Yep.
All right. For Cornelius, and what kind of armor do you have, Lucy?
Chainmail, I believe.
Well, at least for Cornelius, you got to do a strength check when he goes across too.
Yeah, chainmail.
All right, who's going first?
I will wait
I
until
can-
after my little buddy goes.
Go ahead, Cornelius.
I got a dirty 20.
All right, you're good. Do a strength check, Rokas, please,
Oh.
because he's a big boy.
Oh no. 7.
The rope starts to slip, and Cornelius, you kind of fall back onto the bridge, but you catch enough of yourself to where you still have the rope, Rokas, but all the slack left it, so Cornelius has to start over. So you guys can reset and both roll again.
Okay.
Or so Brad, you tell us, what if we're doing it this way, if I hold one end of the rope and he holds the other, will it help everyone else get across? Like now we have two people kind of keeping the rope secure. Like
Not
almost like
necessarily,
they could
because the bottom part where you're at currently is already
Yeah.
secured. So really, it's just
Okay.
holding it to get you up to the where
Okay.
Rokas is.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, let's do this again.
Okay, here we go.
Whew, I'm trusting you, but I'm not trusting myself. 8.
21.
Because of the incline, you don't fall into the water, but you do fall on your back onto the bridge.
Maybe
And
someone
take-
else go first.
Take 3 damage.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, are you serious? Okay. All right. Yeah,
Oh, no, hold on.
I'm
Sorry,
like,
sorry, hold on. 2 damage.
oh,
It's a 1d4 instead of a 1d6.
I look at it and go, maybe he should practice with you. I play it off like it was his fault.
Okay.
I
Can
heard
like,
that was your fault. I'm
Can I
strong.
gather up? Can I gather up the rope from the previous attempt, like, and get the wet end and try and toss it over to Rokas?
I didn't let it
Well,
go. I still have it.
Oh, you didn't.
He still has it, yeah.
Okay. So what kind of roll am I doing here?
Just athletics
Oh boy. Okay.
or acrobatics.
Yeah, let's do that instead. That's cocked. 17.
Yep, you make it. You don't have to roll. Rokas,
shimmy, shimmy.
Because he's little.
he's little.
Good job, Pip Pup. I knew you were more athletic than the dragon.
All right,
I
I'll go
heard that.
next. Selthor is gonna go next. Yep,
Come
he
on,
makes it across.
Selthor. Good job.
You had 50 feet of rope, Pip up.
Mm-hmm.
You want to throw another line over so we can secure a second one just because the
Sure.
one started splinting a little bit.
Sure. So I'll tie it right next to it and just toss the other side over. Just make sure you secure that one too.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. So I'll catch that and secure it in the same fashion.
Okay.
And then hopefully now two ropes. It's a little bit thicker. And not imminent to break. You want to go or should I, my friend?
No.
All right, I'll try to get across.
Very good.
Athletics of 16.
Do we need a strength from me?
Nope, you made it.
Woo.
I'll have to check
Alright.
everyone's weights, but I feel like Cornelius is really the only like hefty guy other than you, Rokas.
Okay.
A dainty little teeth
alright.
girl.
Let's go,
Oh,
fatty.
athletics again? Athletics again?
Yep, same.
All right,
Um,
I'm using a different die here.
There's 2 ropes now from Lucy, so you get advantage. Rokas,
Oh,
I get
Um,
advantage.
nope, because you're holding 2 ropes now. Really, it's not easier for
said
you.
I get advantage then. Okay.
Yep.
11.
6.
What'd you get, Rokas?
I rolled a 2 plus 4, 6.
Oh my god.
Same thing. You would have made it, but Rokas lost grip of the 2 ropes and you slid back down. You didn't fall to hurt yourself. Slid back down though. Hey, maybe if we
Okay,
all hold the
so-
rope.
I was just gonna say,
Together?
I have an idea. I'll help hold the rope with you, yo.
All right, so
And I'll
everyone's
Wait,
gonna
so-
hold the rope. Cornelius, you get to roll with advantage.
Or jumping you said is what? If you get a running start, 10 plus your strength?
No, it's your
Is
strength.
that what you
Your strength modifier.
No, your strength. You just roll. You just jump your strength. You're just. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet
Strength
before the
score.
jump.
Okay, so how far away again, what's the gap
Is your
here,
strength
Brad?
15?
It's 18.
Yeah, you could make it if you jumped.
Strong lizard.
Yeah, I just dropped the rope and I go, fuck this. And I'm like and I just run and jump.
Back up, everyone.
Rokas just continues to stand exactly where he is though.
It's funny.
He's like, what's this wizard doing?
So the moments that make me love D&D.
All right, you guys solved my broken bridge puzzle. All
The
right,
smartest guy is the one who can't do it.
that was great.
Smartest character.
Good job, everyone,
Great.
except for and he just like gestures. JD's scared.
He grunts and like pats off his shoulders and stuff.
And then he walks past everyone, kind of like
Mm-hmm.
bumping into them if they are too close.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
So what you see in front of you is the gate to the keep. Two windowless stone gatehouses with wood shingled high-pitched rooftops. Between them stand a set of oak doors with iron hinges. The doors can be barred shut from within, but they aren't barred right now. So you can try and open the doors if you would like.
I would like.
They open, no problem.
Hello.
The gatehouses are set aside as guard barracks. The east contains 6 bulkheads. So yeah, as you walk, so this is a building basically. So it has 2 sides you can walk into.
Okay.
And it's basically just like living quarters for guards. And some you see are dead from boulders. And no one else is there. So are you keeping walking in, or what's the plan?
Yeah, Rokas will keep walking in.
Also, too, just doing a time check, seeing how everybody feels.
I think if everyone's okay, we could play out another 15 minutes and then there'll be a good stopping point.
Okay, cool.
Is everyone okay
I'm
with
good
that?
with that. As long
Yeah,
as
I can do
everyone
that.
else.
Yep.
Cool. Because we're approaching a time when I think would be perfect. So
Awesome.
depending on what happens, I think we can make it. All right, if we're keeping on going, we get close to the Inner Bailey. The Cloud Giants heavily bombarded the keep, and the Inner Bailey is strewn with rocks. Ramps lead up to the 8-foot-high stone parapet that encircles the yard. No guards are currently standing there or watching on the walls. If you look around the Bailey, you'll see more corpses of guards who were struck and killed by falling rocks. And then basically there is an inner keep that you can enter either through a front door or you can kind of circle around it. I'll see if I can shrink this so you can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, let's go through the front door.
All right.
I'll be right on your hip.
Yep.
All right. So actually, what you hear when you enter is yelling. It's not goblins. It's humanoid voices yelling at each other. And depending how long you sit there, you may or may not hear what they're talking about. So
if we hear yelling, I'm gonna tug on Rose, like, I don't know if your shirt or like your pants or something.
He's
like,
not wearing a shirt.
I know, that's why I said pants. Like, I'll kind of be like, hey.
He's not wearing pants.
I will poke him in the ass and say, hey, let's try and listen.
Okay.
And then I'll do, I don't know what perception, investigation, or whatever you think's best. See if I can't hear anything.
Yeah, do perception.
Natural 20.
Yeah, great. 9 for me.
All right, so Rokas, you got big ol' ears and you're closest. Essentially, what you hear, I'll have my boy come up close too. You hear some muffled yelling between some humanoids. You pick up on some, no, we have to go find the rest of the town. We're not sure where they went. You hear another one say, no, we have to stay on guard here. Since Lady Nandar's fallen. And it's basically just bickering back and forth.
Interesting. Let me take this one.
Okay, you take it. I got your back.
And then I'm gonna do that piece upside down to my gauntlet buddy.
Oh yeah. Are we doing it?
Right.
I'll go in with you.
I think we need to head in. I'll take the lead if that's okay, but it sounds like some town guard here are bickering quite a bit on what to do. I'd like to get some information and just make sure we don't unnecessarily fight. Do those orders comply?
Sounds great. You know what? I was about to say the same thing, actually.
Perfect. I knew you were.
I won't repeat it because you just said it. But yeah, let's do that because I thought it too.
Okay, wonderful. And then I'd like to stand up and head toward the noise arguing.
Okay.
And I'm on her hip.
Oops.
Yeah, get out of here. So what you see are 4 guards standing around each other, bickering, yelling on what they could do. 2 male, 2 female. And what you see, unfortunately, is on I can't click this person. What happened?
I can't click my person either. Weird.
There's one person I can't click and make smaller. Anyway, you see Lady Nandar atop the remains of an oak dining table basically covered in a what you can tell is she did in the most respectful way that they could place her. And yeah, you basically hear them bickering as you walk in. Are you being stealthy, or you want them to notice you, or not?
No, I want them to notice me. I'm walking right in with confidence.
All right. So as you walk in, they notice you. Hey, who goes there?
Stand down.
Oops, sorry.
Stand down. We've been clearing the town of goblins and looters, and I heard what I assumed was the town guard needed some help.
Hey, where do you hail from?
Where the hell did we come from?
Are you from Temple's Landing? That caravan that was coming?
We are. We are from Temple's Landing, hoping to come and chat with some of the townsfolk here, and unfortunately we were met with nothing but murder and looting. But we've saved some of the townsfolk, including Kella. Do you know of Kella?
And their guard drops. They drop. Honestly, like one of them just completely drops his spear, like kind of slumps down, like, oh, glad you made it. I don't know Kella, but it's been rough. The lady fell to the attack. You cleared out the goblins, you said?
And I'll keep talking, but I kind of want to peer over. Does it look like they killed her? Or does it look like? Can I even glean that at all?
She got crushed.
Okay.
Doesn't look like smashed, like gross, but like she definitely got crushed by like rubble of some kind.
Yeah.
So this is Lady Nandar?
Yeah.
I'll step
And this,
up.
as you know, is the Nandar Keep, so makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Got it. I'll step up even a little further now that they're relaxed. I'll kind of motion for the guys to come in, and I'll confirm. We've slain over, I don't know.
1 million goblins.
Yeah. Probably around 10 to 15, but...
Million.
Wow. Well, we're
hopeful that helps.
This is Lucy Goblin's Bane. You may have heard of her.
She just cracks a smile.
I would smile along with you, but we're not.
Yes,
we've had a rough go of it the past few days.
No, forgive me. My companion makes me laugh, but I understand the seriousness of what you're facing here. We do want to help and be helpful, and I think with that, we'd love to know what caused this attack today. Any information?
I'd be happy to share. As you can see, we're having trouble deciding what to do next. But first, I apologize. My name is Torum. This is Alara, Kayleen, and Sidiri.
Alara Winterspell?
Yes, that is my name.
Names real fast again, Brad.
Torum, Torem.
Oh, okay.
Alara, Alara.
And she's in the back.
She's in the back.
Alara.
Yep.
Okay.
Eric, I think you're in the other document because I'm in the one that was.
I'm in the owlbear.
He's labeling the owlbear, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Kayleen, Kaelen, or Kalen. And then the last one is Sydiri.
Okay.
Sidiri.
Sidiri.
Thought it was gonna be like Jeff because he giggled.
So Alara looks at you puzzled. Yes, I am Alara.
I'm here on behalf of Lady Elmwood. I understand you've been corresponding with her.
Not her directly. I've been talking with Captain Maxwell on occasion.
Oh, right, Maxwell. Yes, I'm also here on his behalf. Keep this
Okay.
between us, but it looks like you could use some new employment.
Between us and everyone else in the room?
Yes, all of us and anyone else
Everyone
that's here,
listening.
but keep it between the 10 or 20 of the people in the keep.
Is she being relieved of her duties?
Captain Maxwell would like to offer all of you a job if you're interested in jobs.
Alara looks a little puzzled, but then is like a little bit like, oh, okay. There he goes again. And Alara just kind of holds like, maybe I'll talk to Captain Maxwell myself. This isn't really the time. And Torum speaks up. Respectfully, we've got a lot to handle here. I don't know if we can be. We don't want to abandon our post, especially not in Lady Nandar's memory. We would not leave this keep or this town in such a shambles.
Respectfully, to your respectfulness, Captain Maxwell needs help because he doesn't want this to happen to his town too. And he thinks that Alara and her band of brave guards people would be good at helping Captain Maxwell and Lady Elmwood, who mentioned you by name.
Go ahead and do a persuasion check.
With super advantage?
Just roll it. Roll it once and tell me what it is.
Hey! Dirty 20.
And then just roll another d20.
11.
All right. All right. Torum goes, let's get this. I appreciate the offer. Let's get this straight first.
Of course.
We have to secure the people. There are people out there. There are survivors. We need to secure them
in the
first.
Town? We only saw one person in the town who survived.
I understand. If you would let me tell the whole story.
Oh, yes, okay.
You'll understand. So, I think we were talking to you first, right? I didn't get your name, ma'am.
Oh, you can call me Lucy. Pleasure.
Lucy. And he just looks right at you. He's talking to you now.
Okay.
I don't even know what day it is. Maybe 2 days ago, maybe yesterday. At some point, we were attacked by cloud giants. They came in their cloud castle, dropped a whole bunch of rocks on us and a whole bunch of rocks on the town. They came down and took the Nightstone from us. That's why we're named after that the obsidian glyph glowing rock that was in the center of town. They took it and they left. They weren't looking to kill, it seemed, looking like they were trying to get us to leave and then take the Nightstone. Unfortunately, everybody in the village, we've done drills often, we're told to come to the keep when there's an attack. The bridge was knocked out. They couldn't. So we were cut off from the village. They were cut off from us. So we know that so they all dropped the drawbridge and escaped. We know there are caves to the north. That's probably where they went. At least that there's some cover there. So we need to go and find them, but we couldn't get down ourselves. And then we saw the goblins come and we knew that we couldn't take them all on ourselves. So we've been discussing amongst ourselves and not being able to agree on what to do next.
Wow.
There were some guards that fled with the villagers. Yeah, 4 pale-skinned giants came down and took the rock. Sorry, I just want to make sure I give you guys all the info. And unfortunately, Lady Nandar fell under the rubble and passed away before we could get to her. And that is her there. So we don't know what to do next.
Well, thank you for sharing. Certainly, we can pay our respects to the lady in the proper form, but I think pressing now is rescuing your people. Trying to understand this is vital as well, but it seems that there are people in need of rescue. So hopefully we can assist and ease your burden. However, as we decide to make a plan, I am curious, had you ever had problems with the cloud giants prior, or is this just new?
Never once. We haven't even seen a cloud giant before. I thought it was, part myth, like the dragons of old and the giants, cloud, thunder. I don't know. Never before. We were not prepared for attack from above, as you can tell.
I mean, who would be it? This is new territory. Let's do this.
I have a question too.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I
Yes,
just
sir.
ask like, what is this stone? Why are they so? What is so important about this stone?
That's the funny thing. We don't even know. It was a cool rock, and as far as I'm concerned, that was in the middle of the town. It seemed magical, but it didn't do anything. It has runes all over it. No one could really decipher them, but all of a sudden, it has some interest to these cloud giants, and they took it, but they didn't take anything else.
Was there any sort of thing you used it for? Any worship? Any history or context as far as the stone goes? Anything that could help us, glean what it might have done for years at this location?
I mean, a smarty pants every once in a while comes through and tries to looks at it and touches it and takes notes, and usually they leave with no answers. At least that's what I've seen. I don't know. And he looks around at the others, and they're like, I don't know.
Pip's gonna check the label on his pants to see if they're a Smarty Pants brand or not.
Yes.
They are.
Did
He's
anyone
just-
maybe?
So well dressed.
He's gonna go, ha ha ha! Yeah, those Smarty Pants, can't stand him, and just like quietly fade to the back.
Has
He looks
anyone
like a
written
smarty pants.
down
Sorry.
the runes? Is there any like writing of the runes that we could see? Because we read some runes that were on a door before, so maybe we're good at reading runes. We can.
These
figure it
weren't.
out.
Are you talking about in? Oh shoot! I lost it.
Oh no. This should be good.
Something
No,
about sending me to hell because I went in there.
What number was it? Was it 4?
Let me check.
4F, I
It
think.
was 4F.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4F.
it was 4F. Yeah.
All right.
It was 4F.
Oh, are you talking about Destiny Agnor's place?
Sure.
She's a midwife. She's a kook. She's a.
I knew it. See, fake runes.
No, these were nothing like those ruins. The ruins on the rock weren't anything like that.
But maybe we could still read them. Like, I know giant. Maybe I could read them. I'm a giant, sort of.
I'll be honest with you. We guard the place. I don't know where they keep books and symbols and stuff like that.
I never read books anyway. It's okay.
Yeah. So same page. Not a smarty pants
think-
over here. That's okay.
Cornelius, just well, if you don't know where you keep the books, will you mind if we look and see if we can discern anything from the notes that were taken? If we find them in this keep.
I don't mind at all. I'll say don't Don't take anything. This is still the property of the I don't know, what is she called?
Of the
lady.
Nightstones.
Sure.
But we're not going to stop you. You're here to help. We're not going to stop you from looking around.
Okay, thank you.
Much appreciated. And I'm gonna look at my little buddy and say, this is starting to smell like maybe the Zhentarim had a play here already.
What makes you say that?
It's just odd to me that the cloud giants all of a sudden attacked this town. And the info that I got was the Zhentarim were planning something here.
You think the Zhents were working with the cloud giants for some reason?
I don't think we can rule it out.
Hmm.
And then
all I know
Oh, go ahead.
is we need to get most of our village left. Only a few actually perished. More guards in the keep actually perished than townsfolk. And all I know is we need to see where they went and see if we can save them or bring them back. Now
If
that
you
it's
like,
safe.
we can go help the people if you point us to directions.
Yeah, there's caves north. I assume that's where they went. I don't know.
Do you have a map?
Literally this way from where we're standing.
I'll show you
About
the
a
way.
mile.
I'll show you the way, big guy.
I'm good at directions. It's just, is it
takes
exactly
out a-
north or is it like northwest?
He takes out a piece of parchment. He makes a circle and puts an N there for Nightstone. He draws a line and an arrow north and puts a C for cave.
Oh, I get it. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. We'll go.
Well,
Perhaps
why
in
don't
the
we...
perhaps in the meantime you can repair that bridge, and while we go searching for your lost townsfolk.
Yeah, some
can
of us had.
can raise the drawbridge and work on repairs, whatever you need to do to hunker down.
Yeah, some of us had trouble crossing the gap.
Yeah, I'm surprised you
Find
guys.
the damn
attempted-
gap.
That's a good idea. We thank you. It's been very trying, and we're glad to see there's people out there that can help. So,
Okay, good.
Happy to do it.
what do you guys? Did you have more questions, JD, or anybody?
Feel pretty good.
When I asked my question about books and notes, it was more like maybe not right now, but I'd like to see what notes were taken on the stone, if any reside in the keep. But that could be like later if we're gonna come back.
I think the only thing I would ask is, since I kind of said it to my crew, is would just directly ask if they had ever heard of any whispers that the Zhentarim were in the town.
Zhentarim? No. We haven't. We haven't even. Yeah, we would know. No idea of any Zhentarim around here.
And can I just quick perception to see if anyone is looking?
Yeah.
Shaky.
Yeah.
When
Insight
I say the
all
word.
of them. Insight them all.
Yeah. Sweet, 14.
Sovereign's genuine.
Okay. Good to know. Well, I think we'll maybe take a quick, look around and get ready. Did you want to send anyone with us, or did you want to guard the keep and make repairs while we head to the cave?
I like the idea of making repairs. We already got overrun by goblins. I think if we can put up the drawbridge and start doing repairs, we can hold off, anything else that might come our way in the meantime. With us four, at least.
Well, you can trust us to seek vengeance on your behalf.
Oh, that was very intense.
I've been called worse.
just about at that moment, you hear some commotion. You hear horseback, people on horseback. And if you were to step out towards the town, since you're angled higher up, you would hear a man on horseback.
A man
with.
Is your name Bearded Ginger? I just saw that pop up as you were
in Owlbear, yeah.
That's funny.
Oh boy, that's a lot of people.
Is that your town folk?
Hold on. I should have had it prepared. I didn't know.
He wasn't ready.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
You see all these people come down the bridge into town, and the man in the middle is yelling, Kella! Kella, are you here? And that's where we will end it.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
That
bitch.
She sold us
Here we go. That's what I was trying to get to.
I love
nice.
it. I love it. That's a mic drop. Moment.
All right.
Very nice stuff.
Yeah.
Session 2.
In the books, baby.
Good stuff. Lots of squished.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And you may level up.
Hey, there
Goblins.
we go.
Goblins are defeated. You may level up to level 2.
Cool.
Oh shit!
I stay up to level up.
All right, cool.
All right.
That'll conclude this this session, and then we'll be back for the third one here pretty soon.
Thanks, Tubes.
That's right.
Until then.
All right. See ya.
Bye.